I'm already drinking.
Oh, that's all right. All right. And the stream back on.
Yep, I have a pint of Seagrams.
Why is it that when everybody joins, my shit starts dying? The fuck? I hate Bluetooth headphones sometimes, though.
Right, you got the Logitechs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I just got a wired headset.
Yeah, that's the model under mine.
Yeah.
I got these ones when I bought the PC. These ones came with the PC, actually.
Oh, nice.
What's my
Did you
wife?
steal the wifey's pizza?
Huh?
Did you steal the wifey's pizza? She's gonna beat your ass again.
They're RTX 300s.
No, my ass.
The thief.
Yeah, it's genuinely the wife's pizza. Look, there's no way now that I would have left this.
Just means you have to go get nuggets.
Exactly.
No.
Or face the frying pan.
No.
or face the frying pan.
Or the accidental punches that might be on purpose.
Oh yeah, Dex, do you like my black eye?
Yep, he gets another one.
Man, I gotta.
This is the missus doing.
Again.
I can only just see it. I had to zoom in. What'd you do this time?
Pretty enough.
Oh, they were play fighting, and she hit him too hard.
Yeah, no. Well, we were play fighting, but then I told her that I stole her chocolate, and she punched me in the face for real.
Yeah, that's your fault.
You know what I mean?
Don't take a girl's food or chocolate or alcohol or
it's a bit
coffee.
too late fucking getting food. I'm fucking snacking on her shit now.
And she's gonna beat your ass later.
The whipping be real.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This bloody thing crashes completely threw me out of a whack of my fucking routine. All right, that's good. That's good. They're all running. I think.
Should make sure I that's up.
And all my apps and everything open now. I gotta like remember what the fuck I had up and.
I'm gonna do a custom roll actually. I want to see what my roll is for tonight.
Like an 8.
You know what? I don't even have D&D Beyond that.
I've got a 9. This is bad.
Oh no.
Unless we're not fighting tonight, which I'm hoping we're not.
You
as far,
yeah, no, this is why I'm
as far as I know, no.
His profile right now.
Oh crap! I just realised I gotta get that up. I gotta grab D&D Beyond up too.
Oh, I suppose it depends
Yeah,
what you guys decide to do.
Well,
that is true.
Let's light the rest of the town on fire.
Well, there's a few buildings
don't
left.
tempt me, Sarah.
I mean, yeah, we
Don't
can
tempt
do
me,
that. There's
Sarah.
no one in them. I mean, we probably should go get the rest of the party and bring him out of the tavern before we go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the rest of the party there.
Well,
plus
mine was worse than
Crown's Guard.
yours.
Oh yeah, and I don't think Westerosa would be very, very pleased if we just started setting buildings on fire. I mean, technically, it's really nothing to worry about considering.
That's assuming she doesn't include the fact that you guys have robbed the place blind.
Oh shit! Yeah, burn the evidence.
It's like, yeah, you can loot the place, but this isn't like sort of an official. I was very curious to see if you would do the looting when she was there.
No, we decided to. Actually, we gotta go check on the kid too, because apparently.
Hello there.
Yes. Vest took the card. Hey Bear. Oh, yeah, Vest dropped the card back to what was it? Zadash. That's the word.
Well, what I want to do, I mean, we probably still talk to the chick that the innkeeper, or not the innkeeper, the fucking the mount. You know, the mount chick that pretty much warned us about Zadash, or not Zadash, right? Whatever it is.
The who?
Oh, that
See, this is why I need Kura's notes now. Yeah, I need your notes.
Well, there's the Dragonborn.
We got the worst one.
Yeah, it's the Dragonborn.
Yes, the Dragonborn.
We can pretty much tell her that we took, revenge and we avenged everybody.
What it was. Black Dragonborn with no tail.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no tail? I don't think
Yes.
that's true.
In this world, there
And
are
you did-
two types of Dragonborns. The ones from Draconia that did have tails kind of like lorded over the ones who didn't.
Wait, also, do you have a tail?
I don't
Yes.
know. I'm pretty
You
sure
didn't
technically I
decide if
do.
you had
You
a
might want to
tail?
tell me because Nimbus is now planning something.
Oh
Don't you
god.
fucking
Don't want to
dare.
know.
I can't remember.
We can
Don't you
mount the
fucking
dragon
tell,
tail.
I'm gonna-
I'm pretty sure your character model
I
didn't have a
do
tail.
that.
No, yeah, I'm
It
pretty. Yeah.
does actually. Now that I remember seeing it.
Hold on. I can get it up easily.
I think we have a few that did though, so I'm not sure which one you used.
No,
Um,
I'm
we
pretty
made a
sure
couple.
the Hero Forge one doesn't.
yeah,
The
I
one
can
I'm
read
not
it
on Hero
too.
Forge doesn't.
D&D, let's see, where the fuck's Hero Forge? There it is. Loading.
Quickly make what my original, like the character that I was making before Dax convinced me to stay as Nimbus was going to be.
We still need to fix your character at some point. He's still just sitting down on a rock.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, technically, hang on. If I have his login, I can probably change his thing around.
But that would class it as a change to the model, which means I have to purchase it again for the game.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait. So I can't. Can I not edit the model?
Oh, you can edit and change it, but for me to take it then into Tailspire, I have to buy the new
Yeah.
digital thing.
Yeah, he has to buy a new digital license. Yeah, he doesn't have a tail.
I literally just pulled it up at the
New
same
model.
time you said it.
Aww.
Well, I was actually half debating. Was like half
Not
debating, and
really
I'm like,
the only one with a tail.
I'm pretty sure most Dragonborns in D&D
I have
don't
two.
actually have tails.
I think that's just a
I'm
matter
the
of
only one out of the
preference.
I don't have a visible tail, but I might. I'm not sure.
Like, the only difference
You
I know of
should.
between
You're a bird.
different D&D games is like some people, they would have like slight variants to the Dragonborns, or they would have like feral versions with like wings and shit. Like, as far as I know, tails are just optional. It's only in this world that there's kind of like a class difference between them. The upper
I
class
have
and the
a
lower
physical
class.
model of my character, and I can't see a tail. So
You're a bird. You should have one because you want to be
Yeah.
able to fly without one.
true.
Maybe he just doesn't have one. That's why he can't fly so well.
Well, he hasn't crashed into a building yet.
Yeah.
Keyword yet. Yeah. Keyword being.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Just remember, the DM is in the chat.
Oh god.
And the
Jesus
rogue
fucking-
is getting drunk.
Hey, which I may as well have my first roll of the night.
Mine
Love.
was a 6. So
I
mine
got
was
an
worse
11.
than Tony. So not
This ain't good.
not too we're all kind of in the middle, it seems.
Seems like
But
it.
I'm still really impressed how the model came out.
Mm-hmm. I like your model. It came out good. I'm actually surprised you didn't print any of the other ones off.
I don't have the
Make a little project.
Yeah, so it took 9 hours just to print this. So
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, did you figure
Don't
it
know
out?
if
though?
I'll
With the 3D printing, you can make it any size you want. So
Oh,
the
it's
fact
just
that
that
you made it kind of like
9 hours is about the
medium-ish.
longest I can do due to time constraints.
Yeah.
So you figured out the
Looks
custom
good for
rolls
the
bad,
time they
but
come.
On
Yeah.
just another note
It
as
won't-
well, if you guys, oh sorry,
On my iPad, it's so fucking delayed. It's not funny. So I'm actually having to
Yeah.
use Discord and D&D on my phone. I tried to get my
That's what I did.
headset to connect onto my iPad, but it just wants to keep connecting to my phone. So with Bobby being so restless, I just couldn't be fucked fiddling any longer. That's why I was so long getting into chat. So I was just like, fuck it. I'll just go between Discord and D&D. So on my phone, it'll roll. But on the tablet, like I push it and like 2 minutes later, it'll finally roll. And it's like, yeah, fuck that.
You should just be able to keep D&D Beyond
phone
open, as you shouldn't need to actually have Discord in the foreground.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
You can just keep Discord in the
Unless
background.
it kicks you out like it does me when I go out of Discord. Just whenever I go from Discord on my phone to another app or another like web thing, it kicked me. And Orsa can attest to this because it's done it several times to me.
Yeah,
Yep.
see,
Just
mine doesn't always do it. Sometimes it will, and other times it won't.
Yeah, it looks like all our roles are kind of like in between.
Just messaging Bob and Penguin, just seeing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I know Penguin was a 50-50 for today, but I haven't heard anything about Bob.
Yeah. Last we knew, Bob was having trouble sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
You know that feeling.
Wow. Twitch is hating me today for that disconnect. It's put me at 1 viewer.
Has it really?
Yep.
Like,
Oh,
I'm even.
I mean, I've got it open.
Yeah, I'm staring at it. Is this like Twitch's punishment?
It might be.
Well, when I joined your Thursday stream, you were on like 4, and that was like an hour in.
Yeah, it said 4 for me. The first
Yeah,
time.
it's weird.
Yeah,
That's
it
probably
said
just
4
because
for
Thursday
me
stream.
now.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass lately.
And by the way, hi to everyone from before. Sorry, Bobby was sort of screaming, so it was sort of like
Unacceptable.
everyone's saying hello, and I'm like, I can't say a damn word.
You're
Unbelievable.
fine.
Man,
Both of mine are
Unacceptable.
still up, and it's Saturday, and I work at 3, and I'm drinking.
it
We're
took
okay.
4 rolls to get something. Actually, that was 5th roll to get something above 12.
Wow.
So, what my life's gonna be like today.
Non-existent.
Oh, I've only done 1.
2 rolls
You
the
know what?
same.
I'll post it into
Both
this
days.
chat.
It looks like we're all rolling low so far.
And
Yeah,
that's an
it
actual-
would be like the other week. Like, use roll perception, you'll get like a 3, and then it comes to combat, and it's fucking
Speaking of
27.
That'll be
Oh,
good,
God.
though. We won't
Hero,
die.
you're doing so well.
I got a 10. Yay. Oh, no. Oh.
I made a new. I made some modifications to my Hero Forge.
This is why I don't like rolling digital.
I'm currently designing
Yeah,
my
just double dice for
the
me.
new character.
Wow.
Hmm.
Apparently, it did it twice for me, so I got a 10 out of 20.
So, are you still thinking about switching, Oni?
No, I just want to I'm just messing around playing like with what my character would look like. It's nothing. Like,
Oh, okay. So that's part of the fun of
I'm
D&D
tempted,
Beyond.
yeah.
Like, I make so many fucking characters.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
I'm probably not going to change because, like you said, I'd probably just stick with it, to be honest. Because,
Like-
like,
I
You know,
can't
it's
wait for the day that I bring in my freaking turtle. As an NPC or a fucking player, I don't care which. It's basically gonna be Blastoise.
Of course.
But,
Well,
the
it works
highest
so
level
well.
on my 5 was 20.
It works so well. You make him an artificer, so he puts a big ass cannon on his back, and then where his 2 shoulder parts are of his shell, you take them out, you put 2 decanters of endless water. He literally has a free geyser attack with an item.
Right? He is basically walking Blastoise.
Yeah. They just make him, he's basically 3 times larger though.
Speaking of Pokemon, I got my Espeon today.
I
Nice.
saw.
nice.
Thank you, honey, for the
If you
45
haven't
months.
seen it yet, if you haven't seen it, Oni, it's in
I saw it.
Selfies.
I did see it, and I'm impressed.
What's up, Narag?
Hello there.
What's going on?
Yep, she's gonna get colored either this next week during my birthday week or the week after. Along with my Simba getting retouched.
That's what I want.
So I'm
before I forget,
excited.
Someone will need to take notes for me tonight because, yeah, Bobby's on my left hand, so I cannot write.
Nothing. Sounds pretty boring.
That's Tara's job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, even then, like, I save all the
He's got
VODs
it.
and I've got most of them uploaded to YouTube, so reviewing stuff's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I've got like 8 episodes uploaded now. I still got to do the next 7.
I suppose I'm just so old school. I like, like taking notes, rolling dice. I feel so old.
I'm just trying not to spill my coffee again. I've already spilled my coffee once already.
Probably shouldn't do that.
And it's in a glass mug.
Finished Phantom Liberty. How was it?
It's in a glass mug, so I'm just like, don't hit the table again.
Mm.
This was before I started drinking, so I'm klutzy enough.
Yay!
On my
So why are you drinking then?
Just spin in a circle, you'll get the same effect.
No, if I spin in a circle, I'll just throw up.
Yeah, same effect.
Yeah, well, I mean, not wrong.
Actually, I don't get sick that often on alcohol. Actually, the only alcohol I've thrown up on is actually wine.
Ugh. I was feeling nasty after that Bucks party on the weekend.
Oh,
I actually didn't actually get that drunk or anything, but there's those new drink out. It's a lemon. It's called Solo, but it's a lemon vodka.
Oh, Solo?
It was that lemon one that you were talking about.
Yeah, it's well tasty, and you can drink them, not a problem. I felt fine all night, had a great time. The next day, I felt terrible. First time in years.
That's the problem. That's the problem with drinks that taste great. You drink too many of them, you get fucked up.
I'm guessing you must have had more than you realized.
Last time I drunk and threw up, I was matching people shot for shot.
See, that sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
There's your problem.
Yeah, well, ironically, they were doing shots at the Bucks party, but everyone was being soft. It was like the shot bucket, like your little vodka and cream and all those kind of shit. Everyone's spewing. I'm just like, rookies.
Rookies.
I'm sorry. If you spew off those shot buckets where it's like half milk or liqueur or something, and like a little bit of vodka or something, you're soft.
You don't deserve to be drinking. I'm sorry, but you can't drink. You're not allowed to. Stop drinking.
No. Considering that the last time I went out drinking, I had 15 different drinks, and 7 of those were shots. The others were full drinks. And I outdrank my friend's husband and her. And I was fine.
This conversation I can say nothing in because I haven't drunk it before.
Tara.
Honestly, if you haven't drank before, you're not missing that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked that you haven't drank.
Really good, actually? Hell yeah. I'll have to try it out soon.
Probably because most of my friends have drank before.
Bunch of drunks, the lot of yous. It's what you do when you get older, Rogue.
Not wrong.
I shrug like you haven't.
I was not a bunch of drunks until I met my husband. Well, actually, technically, my husband's brother. Technically,
I was gonna say you were drinking before you met me all those years ago.
Well,
not really. It was that group that got me started.
Yeah, and that was like a couple of weeks before I came into the picture. I was friends with everyone back then.
True.
What's funny is I didn't do anything like illegal until I turned 18.
Lies.
Drinking.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Americans, you can't drink till 21.
Yep. Hey, actually, in Ireland, as long as you're as tall as the bar, you can drink.
Which I still find fucking hilarious. You can buy a gun at 16, but you can't drink until you're 21. Figure that one out.
Yeah. I think that's a bit backwards. Sorry, but that is just a wee bit backwards.
No, it's it's
definitely backwards. I've shot a gun, but I do not own one. Actually, I've shot several.
Oh
but
my
don't
god, I
know
kind of want to
any.
shit. Why am I making this? I'm making this character too good. I'm starting to get into the point where I want to use him.
Oh, trust me, I know the feeling.
Yep.
I'm actually kind of waiting for
Yeah,
my
with the
paladin to
pet
die to
owner.
bust out a few others. As much as I love my paladin and his blue weasel. Ooh, natural 20.
So do we need like 3 campaigns going at once just so we can all play like all the characters?
Right?
Well, like we could, but that's a shitload of work.
Yeah.
It is.
Like doing one shots is one thing, which I'm more than happy to do in the future. Really keen on doing like a Star Wars one shot just for the shits and giggles. But a full blown like second or third party in the campaign, no, too much.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have the time. All right, so we'll give it a couple
That's
more
just
minutes.
like me with all my bots.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to try out this character. Like, I want to try like a new role or something, like a new class or something like that. But
What do you think?
I don't know if I want to. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, I that's why I'm staying with Nimbus at the moment. Like, because I get at the end of the day, I haven't not like messed with enough like time to actually want to change yet.
Throw some ideas, and I can tell you if they're good or bad.
Oh, by the way, if you hear stomping upstairs, I apologize. I do have tenants in now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, if you hear that boom, style shit.
Looking
forward to it.
Well, I know you were really keen on trying out a monk.
I was really tempted, but the thing is, like, the monk that I want is, I don't really know if it makes a lot of sense.
I actually built a monk 2 nights ago, Way of the Ascendant Dragon. And he's a Dragonborn too, so when he does his Step of the Wind bonus action, he gets spectral wings and he can fly for the turn.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is fucking deadly for a monk.
I can fly forever.
Yes, Mr. Birdman.
Yeah. I just can't wear any like medium or heavy armor.
Nope.
Yeah, that's my problem too. My poor
If
little rogue.
I wear medium or heavy armor, I just can't fly.
I don't think I can wear any at all, actually.
I think, Harley, you could wear light armor, but anything more than that, no.
Yeah.
Because trying to be
like,
sneaky
light
with
armor's a part.
heavy fucking metal on you, it's just not very optional.
What is it? Hold on.
That's why you just strip the armor off first and then go sneak.
That's
like, she has fur, she can't see nothing.
Like, technically, to take armor off you, it takes about 5 minutes.
Straight up just stripping in front of everybody. Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's why.
Just
probably
like the same thing about it.
That's why there's a strategy called Hook and Book.
What?
Hook and Book. You half heat metal on someone's armor and then run.
That would do it. It's either that or you get the cast off armor. It's literally an action. The armor comes off you like Iron Man.
I got my dragon hide. I'm good.
I think I'm just leather.
Babe,
I'm still
really
making.
scales.
I'm still technically like I'm heavy armor attuned, so I can still technically make my crystal armor.
Yeah, I'm in leather armor.
If I wasn't a rogue, I would love to have like the ebony armor from Skyrim, because that is my favorite armor to get in Skyrim. Is the ebony.
Really?
Well,
mine's the draconic. Or what is the draconic? Daedric.
Daedric.
Yeah, Daedric.
Yeah, Daedric armor. I love Daedric armor.
I love the
That
glass.
is gorgeous armor.
Oh, glass is cool.
The glass is gorgeous too.
Very
But
elven.
I just
elven.
like the look of the ebony. I just love the look of the ebony armor. I think that's why.
Well, there is armors like that in the world. Oh, you know, you're
Like,
dating an artificer, you could probably make you something nice.
Yeah.
Give it
Hang
a
on,
minute.
they
Time
never,
and money.
they never said they were dating. You're Russian.
Actually, I have.
Have you? Oh, I've just clearly not been listening.
They said they were weeks ago, but it hasn't like been like no one's really touched base on it in the campaign.
Yeah,
It's just like an assumed thing.
Considering I call him babe half the time. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just sort of just glossed over it, so.
Yep.
I mean, I guess most of the time. Hang on. See, this is the question I have though: is like, how would we have known? Considering most of the time we are fighting for our lives, while some shit's going down. Like, I don't think Nimbus has really taken the fact to go, oh wait, you fuckers are dating.
The only indicators, because I've gone through the VODs, the only indicators is the occasional, oh yeah, babe, or they spend their nights in the same room. That's it.
They did that once. From what I remember, they did that once.
Yep. It was at
Actually, we've done it 3 times.
No.
The only time
hang on a minute. No, we've all fucking been together at those 3 times, so.
Like, the only other time besides being in the same room was when it was just me and the girls.
I think I'll say okay.
And Tara.
Me and
the girls and Tara. Because Tara bunked with us.
Oh yeah. I forgot you left it. We left him in that room with us. I'm like, alright, bud, you'll survive. Technically, we don't know the gender of him, so we were like, yeah, you can bunk with the ladies. We just assumed he was a boy. Oh, we've just assumed. We haven't really checked the genitalia of the bird. That's really weird to say.
Well, I haven't got any word from Penguin or Bob, so they're probably dead to the world.
Probably
snoring right now.
Like, it's 3 a.m., so yeah.
Yeah,
if I wasn't already up, I'd be dead to the world right now, too.
Yeah. So I've sent them a message, so we can at least start, and if they come in, I'll bring them up to speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably going to mute myself because I have music going, too, and I'm just keep humming to it.
Nothing like killing monsters to the Bee Gees.
Killing monsters, the one that says that's basically called going for the kill.
I prefer Metal Gear Rising soundtrack.
You got
oh my god,
or maybe free bird.
It's amazing. I fucking love that song.
Rap. I like my anime rap. Leave me be, bitch. You and your damn Metal Gear.
I want to listen to that now. I want to listen to that. All right, we're ready.
I want to listen to Icy Fire and freaking Cold Mountain. Thanks to you guys.
Alrighty. How do I get out of that? Alright, so we all good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just trying to pace myself with my alcohol. I need more cookies.
Yeah, don't drink 3 bottles.
Yes. I have 1 full pint. That's all I'm drinking.
Okay. So more or less where we left off last time. Y'all got together with Vess and the couple of Crowns guards she brought with her. You proceeded to the graveyard, into the deep depths. Super dark, a lot of strange noises and movement sounds, whatnot. Made your ways down past this just never-ending trail of lights through the what do you call it? Basement. Harley. She's right about the humming.
I have it on mute.
Dungeon?
No, not dungeon. That was God, what the hell's the name for it? Crypt. Yeah, Crypt will do. Catacomb, that's it.
Oh.
Gone through the catacomb, went to the cave at the very end of it, found the portal with the little talking squirrel in the cage in there, the energy being siphoned from him to power the portal. You managed to, after a few whacks from Nimbus, managed to smash the thing, get the thing out, detonate your daylight spell before you were absolutely surrounded, and then hauled us out of there. Thankfully, you got out of there without a scratch, although one of them nearly grabbed you by the butt on the way out.
Did a rogue thing, touch the butt.
Mm-hmm. So you got out of there. Vess was polite enough to blow up the hole and seal them in. And your squirrel friend decided to give you your gift of the figurine of wondrous husky power. And then
I'm holding on to currently.
Yep. So we basically wrapped up with you heading back to town. Aethra is still back at the inn. Z was with the party. I think Kasori was back at the inn as well. No, it was Graham. Sorry.
I don't know what you guys did with me because I have not watched the VOD. I'm sorry.
You would just be at the inn too.
Ah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, it was Aethra, Bast,
Like,
Graham. That was it. I remember now. So yeah, you're currently walking your way back to the ruins of Orfield. The day is yours.
I'm gonna say we should probably go back to the cave because Vesrogna still wanted to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll speed that up. Basically, without issue, walk across back to the other side of the village into the cave. Still just an empty cavern, just the drips of water, the smell of rotting carcasses. You managed to get the body out of there without issue.
Yeah, I just been remembering that. So
yeah, a couple of the Crown's Guard loaded up the body and start hauling it out. What's left of the guy?
I asked what body?
The first cavern you went to weeks and weeks ago, there was the dead wizard there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was a very sophisticated looking guy. You didn't initially know him as a wizard.
Is that the one Nimbus got the flying boots from, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Then yeah, I remember which one.
So after collected the body, you'll reconvene back outside of the inn. What do you guys want to do?
Maybe come back and meet us.
Well, you are all together outside of the inn now.
Oh,
Just to bring everyone back together.
I don't know.
Well,
What
all right.
should
So
we do?
we've pretty much done all the baddies in the town, right?
Yes.
Actually, one thing. Make sure Harley, or Bass, I should say.
Yes.
Make sure you add the
The bracers, I have already done that.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yes.
Yep, you've got a couple goodies from raiding the town.
Yep. And I believe I equipped them too already.
Okay. So, as you're all standing there, gathering yourselves, deciding the next course of action, you see Vess stepping to the side and having just a quiet word to Graham. A few moments go by, and both of them walk back over to the group. Hey, I'm going to stay here, laddies, and help the Crown's Guard here secure this place.
Hey,
Well,
thank
sounds
you
good.
for your help.
No issues, but
Thank you.
keep an eye on that white-haired one. He seems a little bit crazy.
A little bit.
Yeah, we know.
You wonder why we call him the drunken ass. I think there's more to it. If only
have
it was
not had
only
anything.
the drink that was the problem.
Well, that was the problem at first. He hasn't drank for a while.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Thank
At
you
least
for
when it
correcting
was the drink,
yourself.
He had an excuse. Now what's the problem?
Talking to the crystal.
Hang on, we all know that you can hear that voice. I'm not the only one that can hear it. Don't play it off like I'm crazy.
What voice?
If I'm crazy,
I've never
don't
heard
you dare.
it. I don't know what you're on about.
Don't you start.
I'm gonna roll deception. Or deception, whatever it would be.
I did not hear that voice. I have never heard it. Don't know what you're on about.
7.
Deception is
What do I have to
charisma,
roll?
Sarah.
What do
Roll
I have to roll
insight.
to make sure? Insight? Okay. Fuck, he just hears it.
Yeah, he doesn't do
3.
shit.
Fuck you.
So listening to all this, you're battering back and forth. He looks at Niran. This is Graham. It's like, here, you might need this for later. And he hands Niran the alchemy jug.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll put that to good use, hopefully.
Either you may need either some beer or some oil with that one.
Oh, I'm sure that this one here will need alcohol.
Can y'all just leave me alone? And Nimbus is gonna like walk away. Like, I don't want to talk to you people.
Oh, you know you love us for it, Nimbus.
Mm.
I don't think it was
It's starting to get less and less.
All right. As you're all doing that,
What are we gonna do, guys?
Graham is gonna toddle off to the other Crown's Guard, and you see them slowly marching. A couple of them start marching off to the other end of town, and so Graham leaves our story for now.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So
Did he exit stage left or stage right?
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna just say he just walked into the sunset.
Like a romance story.
Yep. This
What?
short, 4 foot tall man. The trees swaying in the distance. Yeah, full romantic. So, best now, after they toddle off, turns to all of you. So, now that we've secured this town, at least for the moment, word has been sent to the nearby towns and areas to prepare themselves for any more advances from what remains of these forces. If there's nothing else you wish to do, we can return to Zadash.
Yes, please. Let me get
Yeah.
out of here.
I have nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should leave here for the time
I'd
being.
like to check on the child.
Very well. So she starts gathering you all closer and starts drawing a circle into the ground. The similar portal, circular portal that you used the sword before, draws it up, and then you all just step in. Whoosh! And y'all are out of there.
Yay.
Yay.
Few moments later,
I think I kissed my ass goodbye, literally.
few moments go by, and you are now currently outside the Lawmaster's building in Zadash.
I'm gonna get used to that.
Nope. I feel
Yep.
sick.
I agree.
You
I
see,
like it.
at the small time that you've been gone, looking around the town, there's still a lot of debris and rubble within the area, but people are slowly starting to put the pieces back together. It has only been about
It
a
looks
day,
like hell.
but there's much less bodies in the street and fires and such. And the rain has stopped too.
Is it just me, or does it just... So much has happened in such a little time.
That's awful, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, sorry, I just had a mind fight there.
Mm.
So, after brain fart. Come on. After you all get back and you start taking in the sights for night vest turns all these. I currently have some affairs that I do need to attend to. I'm assuming you all have much to do the same. But if you're still here in a couple days, come see me again. I may have some more jobs for you if you're interested.
Before you go, where's the child?
I was about to ask that.
He was taken to the nearby Temple of Bahamut.
I'm going there.
Hey,
I'm Born to the baby.
Forever? Oh, which reminds me too.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Ozzy?
Oh, I was just about to say I was going to follow anyway, because, well.
Okay. But before you all start walking away, she stops you for a second and does that little hand gesture in the air again, like casting a spell or something, and whoosh, small little chest is floating in front of her. Reaches in. Payment for, even though this wasn't an official job, assistance with the town, definitely appreciated. And throws one of you the bag, throws it to Nurin. It's a bag with about 200 plat.
I pass it. I'll pass it to Koro.
Yeah.
You're better with the money than I am.
Remember how many ways we can find it up? 8, I think it was.
There's 1, 2.
Yeah,
Well, now
use
that
we're
Graham's
dividing by
no longer
8.
with us, it's 8.
8.
Yeah.
That includes the funding bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calculator.
So now that you have that nice little source of money, this is the downtime period to give you all just your character's an actual like break from the never-ending chaos within 3 fucking days. So the downtime will be for 3 days. I know you two want to go see the boy. Is there anything else within the 3-day period you guys want to do?
Just talk to the Dragonborn that arrived. See how check on her and see how she's doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to check the child with Bast and Niran.
Near.
So put the how much we got each in D&D chat.
25 plat each. Nice.
Okay.
All right. So, it takes you not very long to make your way. The temple is pretty obvious. You see multiple different archways and pillars. It's quite a grandiose temple for this type of city, with a massive sculpture of the platinum dragon like hanging from like the roof of this place. Very, very fancy. Meeting with one of the clerics there. Sorry, brain fart. I'm having a lot of them today.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, guys.
All good.
Not you. Sorry, not you. The fucking thing upstairs. Sorry, Dax.
It's just a temple.
My bad. So, it's not good enough.
It's not fancy enough.
Are they banging around upstairs?
Sorry. Yeah, they just dropped something, and I believe they dropped it right above my computer room too, which is fucking. That scared the crap out of me for a minute.
Oh, I didn't hear anything, so I think our
Oh, no.
broadcast is going well.
So.
This is what
Sorry,
happens when you live with people.
That's right. They're in their moving in days as well, so they've got a lot of stuff to move in, which I won't. I'm not gonna fight against them all.
The trick is to deal with people when you live with them. Keep a partial ear out of your headphone. It reduces the jump on you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's how I always know something's happening in the house. Alright, so meeting with the cleric. They inform you that the child is doing relatively well, keeping to themselves, just very quiet. You can go see the child if you wish. They've got the kid off in a room, just keeping to themselves. Food, water, the whole caboodle, but okay, so
I'll wave them off, and I'll just go to a quiet spot in the chapel and offer prayers.
Okay.
And this is just gonna drop to his knee right next to Niran. Pretty much just drop to his knee to offer prayers as well.
Well, the nearby clerics actually approaches and joins you, just silently, just praying away. Bastard, you're escorted to a side chamber. Open up the door. You see the little tiefling boy looking a bit more cleaned up as to what he was, and not looking like death and all sorts of chaos. Still quite scrawny, and just a look of just like how to describe him. He's currently sitting on a bed with his arms crossed with his legs crossed, sorry, but like his elbows on top of his knees, just kind of just sitting there staring ahead. But there is a glimmer
And like this
of like recognition of seeing you.
Look.
Yeah.
I little one.
They turn to look at you, and you see like the gesture of a small hand just moving up a bit like a small wave.
Hi. Are you eating? I hope so. You still look a bit scrawny.
Just give you just a small nod. You look around the room. You can't see. You do see there's a plate nearby and a pitcher of water, whatnot. So the food is about half eaten. So it looks like they've had some. But the kid is not very talkative.
Understandable.
I'm just gonna sit by him and like pet his head. You should eat more.
Okay.
Gotta get big and strong, you know.
The kid just leans forward a little bit, just head into your shoulder, and just kind of just stays there. Being quiet.
I'm just gonna lean my head on him. It's okay. It'll get better. Eventually. Some days it's harder.
Yeah.
But it does get better.
Kid just stays there.
Find
No
people
words.
like I did. Find good people like I did. They're a crazy bunch, but they're good.
Still silence.
While this is going on, I'm going to go speak to the people that are looking after the child.
Okay. Yeah, you speak to one of the nearby clerics. Anything you want to say to them?
No, just ask. Has the child said much to you?
You meet with a slightly elderly man, a little bit of a portly belly, but well kept for a cleric. The boy has not said much, unfortunately. I just brought him for such a traumatic experience. It could take some time, but we'll do our best to look after him in the light of Bahamut. And give enough time, hopefully he'll see the light of things.
We are grateful for your generosity and your willingness to look after this child. Thank you.
It is our pleasure. So, sorry, I brain farted again. Sure, I haven't been drinking today. Jesus.
Maybe you should have one.
God, I feel like it, to be honest.
Jog that memory.
Get the cogs moving. Get the cogs squeezed.
All right, so is there anything else you guys want to do at the temple, or any questions you want to ask, anything like that?
Well, I'm really out of practice. I've missed too many sessions, so I'm just going to follow her around till I get back into it.
No, we're all out of swing, doll.
Bye, honey. You're good.
It's not just you.
That's why I was sort of hoping. That's why I was sort of hoping to have the double session the weekend. It will help everyone get in a little bit more into practice too. Especially me. I need it the most.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of out of touch with the story a little bit. I'm kind of lost where I'm at.
Yeah, that's why I had to ask, like, near it. That's why I had to ask Ursic too. It was like,
well, if you get stuck or forget things, just ask and I can tell you.
Yeah.
I forget everything. Hold on, what's my name again?
The reason I write down my notes is so I don't forget.
Exactly. That's why I note take.
I just use the videos.
So
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use the video.
If I write stuff down, I'm more likely to remember it.
Yeah, me too. I always scan my notes before each session. It's like, that's where we're at.
I just listen to the stream while I'm at work. That way the info is more or less fresh. And I absorb it audibly.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I'm more of that kind of learner. Like, note taking's fine, but if I hear it audibly, I'll remember it more. Which is why I still remember things from like several sessions ago.
Okay, so everyone sort of fought. We're settled down in the town. We've checked on the child. Is there any current missions in the town?
Not at the moment. So this is like the downtime period. So you will have like 2 or 3 days to do what you sort of take a break, do shopping, whatever else you need to do around the town before you meet back up with the vests to potentially discuss future jobs. Now, one of you wanted to see the Dragonborn?
Yes, me.
Yep, sure. The Dragonborn has been moved out of the Lawmaster's building and has been put in a nearby inn. But you pointed to them relatively quickly.
Right.
You after actually going to the inn, you see him just sitting there quietly at the bar, just drinking an ale.
I'll like, can she see us or or is she her back turned or something like that?
The current inn, her back would be to the door as you walk in.
Right. So I'm just gonna like not like softly as in sneak wise, just like but like gently approach. And like just pretty much move the chair out beside her, and then sit down, and then just go to the tavern. Like, so this is a tavern, right? This is from what I heard.
It's an inn, but there's a bar area.
I'll just quickly I'll gesture to the person who works at the bar just for a drink, but not like an alcoholic one, just a water if anything.
Yep. Then they see you and come right up.
I'll lean. I'll So hopefully I've got her attention now because I don't want to jump scare her.
So as you pull out the chair, sit down, you fly down. She goes, it's you. What happened?
Yes, unfortunately we did see the chaos that you were talking about. But we did, and I will say this with pride, we slaughtered every instant of an enemy in that town.
Good. Tell me, did you find anyone alive?
We did, however, find a young boy. He was hiding. I believe he was the only survivor.
What kind of boy?
Tiefling.
A tiefling.
Ah, that must be young Jeremy.
Have you seen Jeremy around? Have you talked to Jeremy?
I've seen him a few times. I used to do business with his parents. I've not seen them.
Can you do me a favor then?
Sure.
Okay, quick question. Where's the tiefling boy being sheltered?
The Temple of Bahamut. Use
the Temple of Bahamut. Alright, look, if you can make your way to the Temple of the Bahamut, pretty sure I said that right. He is being sheltered there, and I believe that your presence of anything would at least bring him something.
I can definitely do that. And poof, slams the L down. I head over there immediately. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There is no need to thank us. It's the least we could do for your generosity when we were there.
Sorry,
and then I'm just
making a note.
Here.
So I don't forget the boy's name. Perfect. Just gives you a slap on the shoulder and starts making their way out of the tavern. In. So now that you have had those couple engagements, for the next 3 days, the city is yours. Anything particularly you want to do?
Sleep.
Oh.
Actually, there is something I would like to do, and would like to take Nurun with me.
Sounds good. 1 second. Bass, what'd you say you faded out?
I said I'm probably gonna sleep and check on the child like periodically.
Roger that. Okay.
I'm a little attached.
All right, Nimbus, what do you got?
I would like to see if anybody around town is either selling or can lend a pickaxe. And I want to take Niran down into the catacombs to collect more crystals.
I will accompany him.
Okay. acquiring a pickaxe is trivial. Doesn't take a lot of effort. It'll cost you about 5 silver.
That's fine. I'll pay for a pickaxe just to keep it then.
Yep. So you just make your way to the western side of the city. I had to think then. It's been a minute. Western side of the city, back into the sewer. It takes you. Roll a investigation check for me.
Can I have the help of roll Noah? So I can roll with advantage?
Oh, that's perception. This is investigation.
Oh, right. Investigation, my bad. 20.
10.
Needed help.
Well, that'll do it. So it doesn't take you too long. It is a little bit tricky going through sewers trying to find a magical hole in the wall to disappear. But after walking along, literally dangling your necklace against the walls, the wall eventually fades away.
All right, through here.
This is the first time Niran, for whatever reason, Nimbus is taking it down in these bloody sewers. It smells like shit, piss. A magical wall fucking disappears. And then there's this void going down into what looks like a staircase.
Oh.
Glad I'm not you, babe.
I was actually going to ask if you could see like the wall disappearing or not, but you answered that.
Yeah, very obviously. So
yeah, I'm just going to keep gesturing to Niran this way.
Right.
I'll follow behind.
After a short amount of time walking, you go in, and all of a sudden you find a winding path, very ramshackle type build, going down like a slatted staircase. Ramps, timber ramps going down, very ramshackled. As you're slowly descending your way down into this larger cavern, you do see intermittent bits of lighting everywhere. The further more down you go, you start making out it's the damn crystal he's got on his back. This cavern is now filled with them, and they're more and more just emanating light.
Wow.
What do you say? Yeah, this is what we pretty much. This is where I came from when we got swallowed by the giant fucking worm. The nightmares are coming back. The voices, they're all coming back. I don't. Okay.
So this is where you met that Renoa. Right?
Actually, I think we might be close. I'm just gonna quickly just try and sense from. Let's just ask Renoa if she can actually sense my presence. If we're close to her.
I thought I could hear something.
So we are close.
Well, she's
okay.
Once you get down there into the main sort of chamber, she's the next chamber over, so she's not that far away.
Oh, well, I'm gonna Niran, help me grab a few of these crystals, and then I actually want to show you where Rolnoa is, and then maybe you can make the distinct idea for yourself and see what the cavern is.
Hmm. Well,
yeah, so we're gonna
definitely help you grab some of these crystals.
Yeah, all right, I bet. So yeah, we're gonna just mine a few crystals away.
All right, so in this room, there's numerous glowing crystals. There's red ones, there's green ones, there's blue ones. There's very iridescent, like very light rainbowish, like kind of like just like normal gemstone but glowing. So there's multiple of them. So there's big ones, there's small deposits.
Which crystals do you think we should go for first? Like, do you think we should get multicolor everybody if that's
Hey, Ash.
if that's something you want to do?
I assume there's some yellowish ones around as well.
Roll perception.
Can we ask Rolnoa for help?
Well, it's him rolling.
Oh, that's right too.
Oh, you got to be kidding!
Can I help? Can he ask me for help?
Oh, babe.
All right, yeah, go for it. Get that advantage.
Perception. Oh, I'm rolling with advantage. I got a 2.
Ash is here. He says, "Hey, everyone."
Oh, fucking hell!
Hey,
Jesus Christ, no. Hi, Ash.
Yeah, you didn't need help that time, babe.
Yeah.
If I
Wait,
was
who had
rolling-
the advantage? Was it both of us?
No,
Or
it
was
would
it
have been
just
just you.
Oh, just me.
Oh.
Well, it's 15. I mean, he rolled 23, but yeah, I got
That's
15.
okay. That's enough. Towards You recognize it. It was the cavern you originally came out of after being swallowed. Heading in that direction, tucked in a corner near some a cluster of reddish type crystals. Just in a little bit in the back there's a small pocket of some yellow ones.
Are those the kind of color you're looking for?
That's the color I'm looking for.
Awesome.
How big are you trying to find?
Well, mostly this would be for what? What are we trying to like? What do we want to aim for? Do we want to aim for armor, or do we want to aim for weapons now?
I'm aiming for weapons, so.
Okay, so don't go too big then. Unless because
the biggest
I'm gonna hit the red ones.
The yellow one, the biggest crystal. Hold on, 1 second. Before I lose the train of thought, the biggest yellow crystal you can find is about 40 centimeters long. It's a small deposit, but there's about 5 or 6 of them of varying sizes, about under 40 centimeters. So there's enough to grab at least a few pieces. No, nothing in the way.
Go for it.
Nothing in the way of gigantic ones. All right, honey, what was your question?
Can druids wear crystal armor?
I'm gonna say for shits and giggles, yes, because it's not metal.
It's not metal.
So this is still on the same
it would really
day,
depend.
right?
It would really depend on what you're attaching to. So if you had like a leather or something, and then attach them or something, that's different.
This is the same day that we talked to the child and stuff like that. We just got back and we're still doing this, right?
Yeah.
Is this the same day? Cool, because I want to spend the next 3 days doing mining of crystals and shit. So getting like all colors. That's what I'm going to spend the next 3 days doing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to get some red. I'm going to go for the red crystals, and I'm going to aim for kind of like not very big ones, just good stuff to put on like gauntlets, shoulder pads, knee boots, and stuff like that in the chest. Like just decent, like I would say like forearm size, almost like smaller than that as well. So the largest being a forearm.
Okay, well, keep a mental note of that for a second.
Yep, I can do that.
Because once you have started to, originally, once you went over to that corner area to get the yellow crystals, a horrible stench is wafting through this place in the direction of that tunnel.
Yeah, I'm going to point out to Niran, hey, I'm pretty sure that's the thing I crawled out of.
Yeah, I think that might be the thing you crawled out of. Oh.
This smell of bile and rot and this dead worm is just wafting through this just right out of this entranceway. It's you back up quite a bit, it sort of fades, but yeah, standing in the entrance of that tunnel section is brutal.
I'm glad I'm not you.
Now, before I forget, Bear, you had a question. She's muted. She might be dealing with Bobby. All right. I'll keep a mental note of that and when she comes back. All right, so you spend what time you can just mining away at the crystals. Do you engage with Relnor or anything?
I am. I'm just gonna be like, hey, Relnor, like, you know, just checking in on her, how she's feeling and stuff like that.
And I am going to go and see this Relnor personally.
I'll lead him to Relnor.
Right.
If we mine enough crystals, like, can we just mine the crystals first, then I'll lead you.
Yeah.
We'll make it like you hammered out a few crystals, and then before you bugger off, you go around the corner. So near it as you go into this larger cavern, again intermixed with all sorts of crystals everywhere. The back of this cavern, about halfway along of it, is got a body of water to it with giant freaking two dragon skeletons just sitting there in the water. In the center of this room is just this pillar of crystal and light beaming from it. And as you get closer to approaching it, you see a pedestal made of like shower rocks, whatnot. And on top of that is a very shiny egg, quite large. And then behind that is Relnor within the crystal itself. So quite the shiny sight to behold in the depths of this cavernous hell.
And this is, well, welcome to where we found Relnoa. That's Relnoa. I'm gonna actually, Nimbus is gonna use the boots of flying, and he's gonna fly over to Relnoa again.
Well, you can just walk right up to it. There is a thing.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know that there was a path. I'll walk right up to the Relnoa, and I'll place my hand on the crystal as well, so she knows like, I'm actually still here.
That's because originally you were flying over the water ages back. It's like there's a path
right. Yeah, that's right.
There's a path right up to her.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll go up the path. I didn't know that.
Wow, this is beautiful chasm.
Yeah, this is just a cavern of just like water light. I could actually show you in Tailspire if you want. I actually built the thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It'd be great to see.
Nice. That'd be.
But yeah, just while that's happening, I just want to make sure like I'm gonna like touch the crystal and I'm gonna say, "I'm back, Relno."
Yes, I could. In comparison to before, like when she spoke to you through the necklace crystal, it was almost kind of distant, but being such close proximity, very clearly you can hear a voice within your heads. Yes, I could hear them mining away out there. You seems to be very, very busy.
Yes, we're collecting. Oh, look! This is the end of that giant rock I was holding. I'm gonna show her the big blood red like scythe that I have now. This is what I made last time.
And you see your eyes flicker for a second as she looks through your eyes to see it. Yes. An interesting weapon. There were a few made back in our time of similar styles, but they were phased out for other things.
Yeah, I understand it's a very unique style weapon, and it's probably not great it's not probably used for everybody, but I like it, and we're actually going to be using the crystals that we were just mining on other stuff. So you'll hear me coming down every now and then to mine multiple different types of crystals. I'm also just stating, like, I'm just piling all this like crystals into my bag, correct?
Well, depends if you're trying to get small crystals or big ones. Like big ones, you're going to need a cart or something, or you're going to be taking a lot of trips.
Well, for now, this is just, well, I'll take a cart tomorrow. Holding. Oh fuck yeah, that's actually a good idea. How much can we fit in the bag of holding?
20 pounds, 100 pounds. I think it was.
One of us have it.
I have a bag of holding. 100 pounds for bag of holding.
I thought the story had it.
Yeah, the bag of holding can only hold about 50 kilos.
Yeah, it's probably a bit too light for.
Maybe
that's probably not. Yeah, I'll have to get a cart for the next day then. But this is like we've only just come down here on the same day we've only just got back, so like, I'm not going to be taking massive amounts. I've only got like kind of forearm size ones in my backpack as well as some more small ones as well. But they're all red.
And while you're talking away, sorry, I just brought up a thing and then it started blasting audio at me. Oh God, Relnoa. She reaches out to Niran. I see he's brought you down here as well. It's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure to meet you at last, in the flesh, so to speak.
Yes, I've been paying attention to your little journeys. You seem to be quite a capable bunch. So,
yes.
You go.
Oh. I was just about to say, yes, we do seem to be capable.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pull the thing up Tailspire if it wants to work. Actually, I know what it is.
Is it not wanting to work now?
No, it was my OBS source. So I've got it up on stream at the moment, so you can get a general idea of what the room is like.
Cool.
Wait for the ads to go past.
What was that?
That's cool.
That is.
So, but
that is.
Basically, just imagine way more crystals like this is just like beaming with light. There's like big. The skeletons are here, but I couldn't get them any bigger. Actually, there's one there.
I can see the other ones, yeah.
gives you a general idea. Because you two were over here when you fought the cube. Actually, your characters are still here.
Oh. Get that thing fucking away from me and try to eat it twice. It only succeeded the second time.
Well, that'll help give you like a general
Just gotta try
idea
harder.
of what the room is like. So now that I've got that out of the way, I get my thoughts back in order. Brain fun again. I've got like plot points. I got to say it and then I lose it. I got it back. So before you continue with your mining, Ranoa just reaches out to you. Last time we spoke, when you were in Allfields, I was a bit short in my communication. The egg has been stirring.
Say, hey, what? Nemesis is going to look directly at the egg. Say what?
This is the first time since the egg has been within my care. I can sense his presence and get a general feeling of his thoughts, but he hasn't really moved until just recently.
May I try? May I try something, Ranoa, with your permission? Wait, I'm not gonna hurt it. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I just want to try something.
What is it?
I just want to place my hand on it, just like see if I can feel a presence, you know?
Okay. So,
Or see if it reacts to touch at least.
all right.
With Noah's blessing.
She gives it, and you place your hand on it. This egg is about 50 centimeters tall. It's not your typical dragon egg. Like typically dragon eggs, they're like a meter plus in height. So this is about 50 centimeters.
But,
Placing your hand to it, it's the outside is scaled, but it's almost smooth like metal.
So I'm gonna drop to my knee, but I'm like gonna really focus, like close my eyes and have my hand on it, just like try and just clear my mind to it to see if like it can sense like it could get a gist of my presence without no intention. Like
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
I'm going to place my hand on Nimbus, see if he focuses, and because I see him focusing, and I'm going to I'm giving him guidance.
Yeah, you can give him guidance easily.
roll with advantage.
No,
plus D4, I think it was.
that would be a
Plus
d4.
plus
It's just an extra D4. Yeah.
which I got 12 and a D4.
That makes it 16. Okay, so you sit there quietly, all thoughts and sounds empty out. You wait. Doof, doof. Doof, doof. You just slow, just the faintest pulse of a heartbeat you can feel. That's it. So definitely alive in there. You can feel that much, but nothing beyond that.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna open my eyes and smile. Like in my head, I'm just gonna say, "Oh, hi, little one." Like I know he's there, or she is there. I know it's there. It's just to make sure it's not a. Yeah, it's there. Like I feel like it felt us as well.
You hear Ranoa reach out to you. Sometimes I get the occasional thought or sensation from him. He seems content right now, but the last day he definitely started to stir, but he's calmed for now. We need to keep an eye on this. Could be something he's sensing that's provoking movement.
I hope it's nothing bad. I want the little guy to be at least born into something nice. I don't know, poor little guy hasn't been hatched for ages.
Well, he's sat here for the better part of close to 800 years.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want him to be born into something like terrible. Imagine waking up your first day of being born, in the middle of a battle. That sounds really shitty.
Agreed.
Well, it was lovely to talk to you, Eleanor, and thank you for letting me touch the egg. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna dump this stuff, and then I'm gonna get a cart, and we'll be back every now and then. So if you if you need anything, just give us a yell, and I'll come running.
Understood. Try not to take all the crystals.
Okay. I mean, we won't be greedy. We just need some stuff for our armors and swords. Is that okay?
They do grow naturally over time, but just try not to take all of them.
And I'm gonna salute, like, yes.
Also, you were saying something?
I'll just give a slight nod and say, we won't take much.
Very well.
Bye, Renoa. And then I'm just gonna keep like waving, just like the jump wave, like he's all excited. Bye, bye. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
And I'm gonna follow. I'm just gonna have to follow.
All right, so Nimbus, you spend the next 3 days basically just mining crystal.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say for the purposes of that, you managed to mine about 150 kilos.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which these are quite cumbersome, and then you have a lot of pieces that break apart, whatnot. So it's quite a bit of work. And also, when you start taking it up and out, it does draw a bit of attention. So you gotta hopskidoo across town to put it somewhere.
Oh, I'd actually like, if that's the case, I'd actually like to go to the lady who's in command. Is she still in that area, in that like the building? I think it was.
Well, you have the Lawmaster Arentha, and then you have
Lawmaster.
Yeah, she works there.
Cool. I'm just gonna actually go talk to her to see if I can keep the crystals in carts in the building, because I'm just as a favor, just asking her if she can keep an eye on them, please.
Typically they wouldn't normally store stuff like that, because it is more like, yeah, it's like asking to keep your wallet at a police station. This is like, they'll kind of do it, but like, wouldn't it be better in a bank or something?
But these aren't like selling materials. These are crafting materials meant more the same. So it's just like, and they're pretty valuable. And I'm just asking nicely. If they say no, I can go somewhere else.
Roll persuasion.
I know some very helpful monks that probably would take them in. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I'm not persuading shit.
Maybe we should use this stuff before we get more.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Can we use...
Yeah.
I'll do what Kuro says. We'll use it. I'll just upgrade all my armor pieces with the red pieces that I have, just on myself. Just like adding little bits of crystal, red crystal everywhere, the glowing bits, just on my armor. And then I've got to figure out how much color of each that I've got, so that way I can add it to everybody else's as well.
Well, to that end, this is something we talked about the other week. To fashion crystal to armor is quite a detailed and expensive process, as opposed to just whacking a few edges and putting it on a stick.
Yeah.
Well, should we make blades or something for the people that are melee workers, just to start off with?
Well,
out of the crystal that we got?
You can, but again, like, there is a material cost and whatnot and time required, and it depends what you're making.
Yeah, we can't just spend the 3 days mining and doing the weapons as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, and you are now down another smith.
Yeah.
So you can definitely, I'll let you attempt within that period of like mining and doing everything else. I'll let you attempt one thing of creation within that time period. So is there anything?
What would be the question?
You can make it. Hold up. I reckon you can make yourself a pair of gauntlets with like the crystal pattern coming off, almost like Batman style.
Yeah. Well, so with like the three kind of blades, but they're crystals.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole guard from wrist to elbow is crystal coming out into like 3 spikes coming off. That's something that's a bit more simple in its creation. It's like you yeah, obviously shaved down, whatnot, but it's not as intricate. But it still would do its job.
In that case, is it possible to make like what do you use as weapons? Do you use short swords or daggers?
I use short swords and a dagger. And daggers.
Is that your two-handing? Is that it? So you dual wield both?
The daggers are dual wielding.
And she's got the magic daggers down too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I got the bracelets now. Which I haven't gotten to use. But if we're gonna pick a weapon for me, I'd say probably the daggers. The main 2 daggers.
The thing is, you've already got the magic daggers. Or is that one of the daggers that you're holding?
Yeah, the daggers, the magic ones, that's off the gauntlets. That makes 2. That makes 2.
Right, so technically if we make her the like those crystal daggers, the things will just replicate what's in her hands, or they just make
I think it just makes +2 daggers to throw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because once you throw them, those daggers disappear. So it's an endless supply of them. But they're just like basic +2 daggers, which is still pretty good. It's a +2
dagger.
Is it possible, because out of the crystals that I've got, because I've got 3 days of this, can I also make some daggers as well as the gauntlets, or is that like too much? Because if it's too much, I'll just make her the daggers instead, and I can wait on the gauntlets. But then she has to name the weapon.
No, she doesn't have to name them.
No, that's the condition of getting them. You gotta name it. It's gotta be a cool looking name. That's my condition for getting the crystals. You gotta name them. You gotta name them.
Being daggers, being fashions plus time, it would to do that plus the gauntlets, which either tonight or tomorrow I'll get the stats for said gauntlets and daggers. Yeah, I'd say you can do it, but the cost will be about 400 gold.
That's cheap.
Well, those kind of things, you're basically just shaving the crystal down and then attaching it to a haft or like a van brace or something. It's more intricate details and like fine carvings, whatnot. That's where the price really jumps up.
Well,
yeah, something like what I'd want is very, very expensive.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I will do both. But I am also going to have to ask if I can borrow, like, say 110 gold pieces.
I could.
Yeah, we have that in the fund.
Yeah, no, it's my gift. My gift to Bast is the daggers, but you have to name them.
Why?
And they have to be a name. Thank you. But yeah, I will pay because I've got about 290 gold, so I'll pay 290 to play. Yes. Wait, hang on. No, that's only
110.
Yes.
Did you add the 25 platinum?
We had 200 platinum.
Did you add the? No. Did you add the 25 platinum to you?
I haven't actually added the platinum, so it's 25 platinum.
Yeah, 25 each.
Yeah. 25 each. I already added the platinum to me already.
Yeah, so I will take 290 from my gold. Just
What color were you using for the daggers?
She wants purple.
Purple. Okay. I'll just say
I saw that in the
purple.
chat. Well, out of the 150 kilos, I would assume that we found a few. But yeah, I'll take away 250 gold from me. 290 gold from myself. If you can take away 110 from the group funds, please, Kuro.
Okay.
Okay.
I will make a mental note of the daggers being created, the crystal daggers and the gauntlets, so that way we can do that in a spare time. Is go through like the stats and stuff for it.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yep. What do you want to do?
Now I know most things were destroyed, but is there any shop?
The magic shop is still standing. There's a couple other basic stores.
Okay.
Also, sorry, quick point before I forget. Harley, I've just fixed the daggers so they've got the +2 on them now. Your braces.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It said it's +2, but for whatever reason it doesn't add it. I just fixed it. Okay.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah, it's
why it didn't do anything.
Someone else's creation that I've tweaked, but some people don't get it right.
Okay.
All right, sorry, honey.
Right.
All yours.
Now, I remember last time, shopping-wise, we were just going to do a list to make it easier, so we'll organise to do that in beginning of next session tomorrow night or whatever. I can grab something if I want anything out of that. But main thing I'm looking for is studded leather.
Yep. There's a few armorers in town.
Yep.
Bear with me. Yeah, it would have to be customized to your size, but
yeah, being a short, weird fairy.
How many days would it take me to make the items? That's the thing. I want to actually do some other stuff besides that at some point.
I'd say it'd probably take you close to 2 days to fashion the braces and the weapons. So I'd say you'd probably have half a day left if you want to do something or sick. Aethra, the armor, if you want to buy that, would be 45 gold.
Okay, so is that do they only do the plain studded leather? Does anywhere do like the +1 or +2 or +3 studded leather?
Magically enchanted stuff, you can get someone to try and do that, but it is quite costly. I've kind of sort of cheated and let you guys sort of just basic sort of stuff because you have an artificer. I'll let you, to a point, use your own materials and money to give yourselves a +1 or 2, but it depends what you're doing and price tag and whatnot. So you could probably take something like that to Nura and get him to do it, but it will take time, materials, all that bullshit.
Okay.
But
right.
Generally typically in D&D, stuff like that, you would have to have someone come in and enchant it, which could take a day or could take weeks, depending what you want. Or sometimes even months or years. It really just depends. But I've sort of, I'm hand waving that a little bit just to save a lot of headache for everyone, including me. you pull your resources and your unlimited godlike power and you have a +1 to your armor. I'm not that fussy. Which reminds me too, I'll make a note to, I'm assuming those van braces you want a +1 on. Ernie?
Sorry, what was that?
Those the crystal van braces you wanted. I'm assuming you were hoping for them to be like a +1 or something.
At least for my issue, if I can.
I'll let you. Yeah, for those ones, I'll let you do a +1 to AC. That's gonna be careful in that regard, because like if you have 5 pieces of armor with +1 to your AC, well then you're entering god levels before you even get into the good stuff.
Yeah, true. So well, that's what I'm saying.
I will keep track of.
Well, hang on. The thing I want to do with the crystals and stuff like that is just add them to my armor. So technically, they won't be adding like any AC value. They'll just be for looks.
Okay, well then we'll keep the braces then as just they're magically enchanted, so they won't be smashed.
Oh yeah, well that's all I could hope for. Like, I mean, I would like an AC maybe to my chest piece if that's okay, because I'm just wearing some like chainmail. Adding like 1 plate AC to my chainmail if that's possible. Or should I just add that to the gauntlets instead? Because they're technically covered in.
Well,
like, I'll take 1 AC to 1 piece of armor, and that's it.
Well, again, it would take time to customize your armor, your chest piece, because that's more intricate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can, I just add the 1 AC to my gauntlets, and that's it.
All right,
I'll keep that as it.
Yeah, I'll add the +1 to the braces.
Okay.
And then I'll get that fixed up after stream, and then
awesome.
So Bear, what else were you after? You were shopping the studded leather. Sorry. Baby knickers.
Yeah, we were just discussing the +1, +2, +3.
That's right. Yes.
I wouldn't mind. I don't know, just adding the studded leather. Equipment. I wouldn't mind getting a list of from the magic shop.
I could have swore I put that in Discord, but I don't think I did.
I haven't seen it.
Don't
I went
better
looking.
remember.
I went looking for it.
Oh no, I remember now. I forgot to do it. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in the magic shop?
Not right this moment. That's why I said that can sort of wait. And I've been trying to wrap my brain for what it was I was looking for. There was something, but I'll try and remember what it was. I had it jotted down somewhere, but I can't find it, and I can't move around too much because I'll wait.
Was it a wand?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I can't remember. I know we were discussing something, and I can't remember. I think it was a ring of some sort.
A ring, ring.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry, doll. I'm tired.
No, you're right, doll. Like, I'm working this with you. I'll make sure to copy this because it's the format I've got it in. It kind of goes a bit skew if you try and copy pasta, but I'll just write it out and put it in the Discord. Yeah. I was supposed to do it weeks ago and I forgot.
Yep, no problem. No, I wanted to at least upgrade my armor.
Hope things are well with you, my
guy. That's
guy.
made a difference to my AC to begin with. And thanks for fixing my spells. I just remembered you fixed them, and I just went looking, and I'm like, crap, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new spells. So I need to do a long rest so I can redo all my spells and that.
Well, in this 3-day period, you plenty of time for your rest. So if you want to fix spells, you can. I don't know if things are with my guy. Yeah, things are good but busy, man. But hey, message me anytime if you want to chat or anything. We can talk D&D, whatever. I'm down.
I can't think. There was something else I wanted to do, and I can't think what it was. I'm sorry, I'm so out of practice right now.
No, that's okay. Like I said, yeah, we're all getting back to swing of things because we had that week off. Well, yeah, it should be 2 weeks for you. That's okay.
I just feel so out of touch of what's happening.
Well, ask questions, honey. I can fill you in. If you get lost.
Right, no. If anyone else wants to do things, I'll just have a think. I wanted to at least get armor.
That's okay. Just make a mental note of it and we can retcon something if you have to leave town or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I know.
All right, yes.
I'm going to use that half day to inquire with the lawmaster about any kind of rifle or firearm.
Okay. To make life easier, the lawmaster tells you typically that kind of thing is very heavily monitored by the army. But do you make any inclination to him that you used to be military?
I'll show them my rank of office.
Yep.
And say that I used to be military.
Man, take it easy. Upon seeing that, get that sort of nod of understanding. It's to get an order like that from up in Huppaduke. Not impossible. It would take a few days to potentially get an order in of firearms, weapons. With the war on now, most of that stuff is being deployed with the armies.
Understandable.
But they could probably bring in a small order for a small stipend towards the local Crown's Guard relief efforts. Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
How much do you want?
For something of... Are you after a long neck or just a handgun?
Rifle.
Rifle, okay. Something of that, plus ammunition. 250 gold.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got about 3. So what I've got?
Something
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
drop 3.
Yeah.
I'll
Something-
drop. I'll
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
drop 300 gold.
Okay. They happily accept it. This will go towards helping the families of Zadash that suffered in the blasts. Yeah. And for point of reference too, firearms in this world are like a still relatively new thing and like closely monitored, so they don't just give it away for nothing. Just for anyone wondering. So not a cheap thing to shoot someone from.
It's nothing.
Can I make a? Can I add crystals to the pistol?
300 is a lot compared to like
Pistol.
what the average wage would be, or like average like no family would have. So I reckon like a gold a month is like a lot.
Yeah, a good salary in those type of world. If you made like 2 gold a week, you were doing pretty well for yourself. Which typically a lot of guardsmen and whatnot would make.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but yes. So obviously, because guns can't become, just given out. I would like it. No, I can't use it. I'm too heated. I was gonna say I would like it. Just a bit of iron on my hip, but no, I can't use that. I won't because I've already got a bloody glowing red scythe. I won't overpower myself.
Alright, so Nibus is done. Bass spends most of the time either sleeping or checking on the boy. Aethra's done her armor. Nuran, you've helped with the mining and inquired about getting firearms, so it will take a few days for the firearms to come in. Kiro, is there anything else you want to do before we move on?
I can think of. I've been looking at some stuff and nothing at this level.
Roger that.
So no.
Okay. After the 3 days. What?
I was just making a joke saying that Kuro has just been staring at the sky for 3 days.
He feels a change in the breeze.
Winter is coming.
But
Actually,
it is coming. Well, winter's
I
coming.
mean, in the
for
game,
me.
it probably is. Did I really just accurately Jon Snow ourselves?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that was.
Winter is coming.
currently yous are actually approaching summer.
Oh.
I've actually got the calendar here
We
and the
missed
months
winter.
whatnot. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, winter
We
was just
session of summer.
yeah. Winter was like 30 days before yous like started the campaign.
So instead of winter is coming, winter is past.
Summer is.
It says spring. Yeah, spring is coming.
I survived the Nightwalkers.
Summer.
Sorry. After the 3 days of the dooming and the glooming and the digging and the whacking and the all sorts of good stuff, spending monies.
Excuse me?
Checking the babies.
Dooming and glooming, so you're down the deeps, whacking and cracking,
Yeah.
spending
Okay,
monies.
that's not what I heard. But anyway, sorry.
You get the point.
Yeah, I got it.
You're all rested, feeling good. Zing and Sori kind of just kept to themselves, kept quiet, didn't really do too much. Nuran, in your head.
Should we get our characters a new long rest then?
Yeah, if you haven't done long rest, do it.
I think I've done it.
I have not
Do it
done
again.
So Nuran, you hear in your head during your efforts. This is Vesterogna. Please, can your group come and see me when you can? I have work for you.
I will relay that information to the rest of the team.
Oh, ready?
Really?
Hey, you're not the only one disappointed. I've got an order coming through.
An order coming through? Why didn't you get to talk to Vesterogna? Someone with a teacher's pet. I'm just gonna drag my feet along, walking.
That is the other one that has a crystal woman. Shut up.
Oh, you leave my wife out of this.
Yes, leave Renoa out of this, please. I meant as in I meant as in I have a weapon on order.
Sure.
That's what all the boys say.
That's what they all say.
You better watch it.
Anyway, dun, 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 dun. I'm not thinking another one.
Okay.
No, she has not. That was mine.
So do you all make your way back to the Lawmasters?
Begrudgingly, yes.
Unfortunately.
Alright. Back
Oh,
across
like, unfortunately.
back across the town. Make it back there. The guards, they pose no issue. They easily let you pass into the building. You all enter. You see that mystical door again is to the side of the room. The one you saw the other week that disappeared when Veska actually came through it. This time, actually, as you all walk into the room, you see that door open up to what looks like it's a freaking mansion inside. She goes, "Oh, there you all are. Please come in." You all go in?
Yes, I'll lead the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there looking at it like, oh, yeah, sure.
Actually, ironically, as you all start walking in, Nimbus is the last one to go in. He looks over. That old gnome is still sitting there in the chair.
So I'm just gonna slowly unsheath it. Like, this guy's his time has come. Just let me take it. Let me take the swing.
Yes.
Yes, come on.
What? Oh, fine. He's a numbered old man.
He's probably got a year at most. Let him have that year.
Exactly. No, I need to collect my quota.
As you all walk into this entryway, you are greeted with this lavishly furnished. This looks like the inside of a freaking mansion. The room is about like 20 meters by about 40 meters. This huge area that you don't even know how the hell this is meant to be attached to the building. It's full of lavishing, cushions, fine furniture. There's a fireplace cracking on away. There's all sorts of silverware, Tupperware, platelets of food. The inside of a mansion attached to this shabby Lawmaster building by some freaking means. Very
Nimbus is just gonna state. Someone's showing off.
In more ways than one, Nimbus.
Yeah, clearly. My God, what would you even need this for? This is just too much. Look, everything's just clashing. I don't like the colors. All right. This is just Nimbus being like stupid. Like, cause at the end of the day, he knows that this costs like a lot of money, but he's just nitpicking it because somebody's literally trying to show off.
Are you saying
Nimbus,
this quietly?
Yes, I'm saying it as a joke, but like more to the group. Like you can hear Nimbus saying it, but like he doesn't know he's saying it this loud. You know what I mean? Like he's saying it as a joke though. Like everybody knows he's joking.
Do we?
Except for
yes,
probably
I mean
Beth.
like.
Well, as far as you can tell, she does not acknowledge this. She just beckons you all.
I don't even know she's there.
Well, she brought you into the room.
I haven't seen it. Like I've just been looking around. What do you mean? Like I haven't noticed the old hag in the chair. I've just been looking around, making fun of the building. I didn't even sitting there.
Anywho, as you all enter this lavish area, she looks at all of you. "Oh, please make yourselves comfortable," and snaps the fingers, and then 7 chairs just on their own just start moving along behind you, and place themselves comfortably and ready to be sat on. Yeah, you do not see a soul touching these chairs. All 7 of them.
Yeah, Nimbus is just gonna like look around the chair like this thing's fucking haunted. What? There's ghosts here, lads.
No, just a powerful.
I'm just gonna stay standing with my hands in my pocket. Like I ain't touching shit.
He's
gonna
gonna
get in trouble.
He's gonna move it with his foot.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah, you sit down.
Bass is just like control the looting.
You see Niran just sit down, like he's holding the sides, like waiting for it to move. Nothing. It's just a chair.
I'm just gonna like move like the chair with my foot to make sure it's like trying to tap kick it to see if the thing's alive. Just like
Nimbus, just sit down.
The chair goes, nothing.
I'm fine. Alright, I'm just gonna sit down on the chair now. But cautiously. He's gonna like sit down on the chair, but he's gonna be like, kind of keep it to himself about the chair. Kind of like sitting on the edge of it.
For traps?
Fuck, I didn't.
I was just about
Quickly,
to say.
roll. Can I roll? Please?
I was literally just about to say, I wonder how bad a user would feel if I just made the chair into a mimic. Just as soon as your ass touches the seat, it just right into the meat.
Roll though? Can I see if the chair's
Yeah.
down?
Sure.
Please? Yes. What do I have to roll? Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 12.
Yeah, it's a chair. Doesn't look
Son of
trapped.
a bitch. Oh god.
All right. So you all start pucking your butts. Most of you.
You hear a light ticking from under your chair.
Fuck. Boom. It just goes upwards, and that's it.
You just hear a sultry voice. Get out. Now, just as you're down, she snaps the other hand. You see another table, like this. He just rolls his way over on some wheels, and then starts just pouring cups of tea for all of you guys. Very, very nice about it.
Okay, yes, but is there someone pouring the cups?
She is.
Oh, shit. Okay, God.
Yeah, like she snapped the finger.
Let's go.
The table wheeled itself over on its own after snapping the finger, but she picks up the thing and starts just filling up the drinks for you.
Nimbus's eyes are like wide open, like he's like staring at the car, like this place is fucking boring.
I'll give a thanking nod.
She gives her the nod back. So, I trust you're all rested after this grueling couple days.
Yes.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Very good.
We got some nice gear. I'm gonna like put on my arms to see like these beautiful glowing red arm braces, which I haven't named yet.
I'm gonna smack Nimbus across the head. Stop showing up.
Well,
I'll let him do.
some of you
No.
some of you may recall our friend that we brought back from Zadash that unfortunately was killed. I've recently been, in the last few days, the assembly has allowed me access to his files and records, and I have a mission for you to undertake, which I feel may be up your alley, so to speak. If you're interested.
Knowles involved.
How so?
Well-
so?
Going from these notes here, and she gestures over to a pile of just notes and research papers, whatnot. My friend, he had an assistant, and it appears there's several records of this. His assistant was researching dragons, and apparently they were very gifted at transmutation, as in turning themselves into an object to hide themselves for observation purposes. We believe, by all accounts there, that they've gone to an old fort near Talonstadt to research a dragon there, and they have not returned.
Okay. First off, I want to point out the obvious. One, this might not be the same dragon that we are used to talking to. So I want to take that with a grain of salt. Let's not dive into it because there is a dragon. Let's not dive into it thinking it's the same dragon. All in agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well-
Two. Sorry. Bess?
Well, we can't confirm or deny whether or not the assistant is actually at this place. We know of what has been written in paper. The dragon in question has taken over a fort by our best estimates about 100 years ago on the Ashkeeper Peaks. It's one of the sister forts to the Ashkeeper. Yeah, one of the Ashgard garrison. It's a sister fort to it, which actually, fortuitously, if we could reclaim this fort somehow, may give us an advantage in the current war. but
Alright, well,
by best reports, a white dragon claimed it.
White.
white dragon.
Yes.
I'm gonna look over at noon. Please explain. Like color significance.
Now where was that
Yes,
again?
Eric. Like,
Who are you asking,
Did Naren
Kira?
die? I'm
You. Just
Um,
so I don't
By-
actually get it down.
from their to the best the reports can tell, from 100 years ago, the fort was taken over by a white dragon, and they believe
where was
they
the fort is what I said, not when. I think.
what?
where
I think
was
you
Said
misheard
where?
me.
the place of the floor?
Okay, so the fort
Yeah.
isn't actually on your map if you go looking, but it is south of the Ashkeeper at the Ashgard garrison. It's called Talon's Peak.
But yeah, I'm gonna ask Niren because I'm gonna ask the resident dragonborn what the color significance of a white dragon is. Like,
not
what does
good.
that usually entail? Unless he's dead.
He wouldn't be. Only 100 years.
Well, if you want,
Well, so what is?
Niren, you can roll a history check if you want.
I will.
That'd be the same one, you know.
Yeah, no, probably not. But
Hopefully.
Well, the
17.
dragon we know is the bronze dragon.
That's true too. That's why I'm saying it's not the same dragon.
Yeah, the 17.
Yeah.
As far as you know, white dragons are much more aggressive and territorial.
No way in hell I'm getting that. But
Great.
Yeah,
look, I'm gonna
aggressive and
try to pause.
territorial.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately
In other
look at
words,
the
you want us
party.
to play keeper.
What'd you say,
What?
Bess?
So in other words, you want us to play keeper. Get it out of the way so you guys can find shit.
Well, reclaiming the forts, well, ideally would be very beneficial to the Empire and its cause. That's only secondary. The quest itself is to try and recover the assistant if he's gone in that direction. Nearby the
Okay.
fort
Yes, the
itself, a few
assistant.
miles away, there is the Talonstadt camp where many of the Dragonborn have gone. So perhaps he is there.
It could be a
And
possibility,
if the
but
assistant isn't there,
Talonstadt. Those are Dravanian refugees, are they not?
They are indeed after Draconia fell. Ironically, Draconia fell to a similar ancient white dragon who was
That's
part of the
right.
Oh,
Chroma,
same
he
one.
was part of the Chroma Conclave.
That much I know.
Dax,
Mhm.
is it possible to? Do we know? You know the giant dragon's bones that were down in the underneath the
Yeah.
fucking city. Do we know what type of dragon they were?
Yeah, no
Like,
idea.
were we can I ask for Noah what type of dragons the color of the dragons were? Because she would remember.
I thought you mentioned it.
No, I wouldn't know.
I'll get back to you on that one. I think I have that note somewhere. I'm just not sure where I put it. But
Well,
Yeah,
remind me of
pretty
that
sure
question.
You mentioned it at least once.
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, let's. As much as I want to try and take this mission because I know the pay would be good, I don't think we're ready to fight a dragon.
No way in hell we're ready to fight a white dragon, for that matter.
Of any dragon, of any sorts, should be on the table. Any dragon off the table. Now, let's get that through our heads. We are not ready to fight a dragon.
We don't need to engage the dragon. We just need to find this person.
What happens if the person is at the
If
fort
assistant
where the dragon is?
Working with the
Distract
dragon.
the dragon.
Or
Well,
working with the dragon.
Working with a white dragon. Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's it. It's just stated that a white dragon is territorial.
If they are working with a white dragon, I'm putting the bullet between their eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saying like, this guy's a fucking genius. Let's do this for all dragons.
Supposed to say something, I went blank then. So Vess looks at all of you. While many of you raise very good points, it does go without saying, like, this mission does not require you to engage the dragon. We merely wish to find this assistant because their skill in transmutation could be very beneficial to the war effort. And being the assistant of my friend, I would like to bring them home. So
you know this assistant?
I'd like to go.
I met the assistant once, but I was dear friends with his master.
Well, look, I appreciate, the knowledge and stuff like that, but when you say, like, if you were friends with them, please, I mean, like, this is just a Nimbus asking, by the way, can you please leave with that, because now I actually want to do it. Like, if you had left saying, hey, I know the person, and, it's probably the same, it's like, we're friends, I'll be like, hey, I kind of want to reunite friends.
That's a failure on my part and been lack of practice.
Oh, it runs well with the story. Just saying.
I know.
But yeah, so like, Nimbus is just gonna like stand and just like, all right, so when do we leave?
You can leave at whatever point you wish. I'd recommend stopping if you're all in agreement for this. I would recommend stopping at Talonstadt and getting in touch with the Dragonborn there. They may provide more insights, or they may have seen the person in question. Bear with me a second while I just bring up my notes here. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
In saying that, well, if we don't have to deal with the dragon, I'm happy, ready to go, like, to do some of this style work as well.
It doesn't mean we won't interact with the dragon.
At any stage, we are going to. If that dragon is coming near us, we are going in the opposite direction.
No.
Yes.
Not going
A white dragon, a territorial white dragon. They fight first, ask questions later type dragon. The one that we've been talking to, fine, that's cool. It had a conversation with us first. Didn't attack us when we walked out the cave. That thing would crisp us.
I am going to take down all those snow breathers once and for all.
I'm going to slam my scythe right in front of him. No.
Babe, as much as I'd love to agree, I disagree heartedly.
If at any stage, if there is a fight on this table, and you guys should know this, if it's coming from me, I've clearly learned my lesson. If there are fighters on the table with a dragon, we are taking the option to leave.
Darling.
And if I learned my lesson from I learned my lesson when it came to
the butcher.
What happened? Yes, that is on me. What happened back in town? That was on me. The fight, all my fault. I agree, 100%. All fault is on me. We are not going to have a repeat of that when it comes to a dragon.
Fine.
So we stealth.
Well, hang on. We shouldn't need to if we can go to the camp where the Dragonborn is. Also should be able to fit in.
Well,
like if he,
Sure.
Look, it's your race, mate. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to, unless they're white Dragonborns. Then we might have a problem because you want to fight every single one of them.
Somehow, somewhere, Bob is rolling over and laughing his ass off.
Probably.
Dragon.
I'm not going to talk about dragon this episode, I won't lie. But, like, in saying that, I suggest
Hi, King.
We'll
Bob
go
will probably
to...
be a character.
Yeah.
Bob would have a halo.
Alright, we'll go to the town of the Dragonborn. We'll get information there. If anything, I really don't want to have to interact with another dragon. We've interacted with one too many dragons in our life.
One too many. Like, good
Okay, well, let's be real. We've interacted with enough dragon to last the guy a lifetime and be fucking, like, traumatized from it. So, like...
As long as you can see the reflection, as long as you can see a reflection in their scales, they're fine. But when they're not,
it is a white dragon we are talking about. Like, we know the color of the dragon. We know what kind of dragon what the thing does. So, shouldn't we be actively staying away from it?
As point of reference
like,
to
if you want to go walk to your death,
I don't particularly want
you. I'm taking your money and leaving.
I don't want to walk to my death.
As a point of reference to, I feel compelled to point out, you are friends with someone who, in ancient times, was friend with many dragons.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that is true. But hang on. What's the state that this dragon is not going to come to attack us if we just go, hey, I'm gonna roll no.
No, I'm
demon like the fucking Silver Cross.
No, I was referring to as a source of more information.
Can I ask for another?
Sure.
Right. Here we go. And it's fucking. And just. Hello, wake up. He needs your help.
1 second. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh fuck.
I rolled a history check.
Oh thank God. Natural. You said that just like oh, natural 20. We're like, hit.
Okay.
Yeah, like the dude's like,
ooh, we got
it's not good. Yeah.
So, putting your fingers in your ears and thinking real hard to roll Noah, she comes back and tells you, white dragons typically are indeed aggressive and quite territorial. They're not the smartest. Still very dangerous, but can often be tricked or led in the wrong direction if you're clever enough. They're big on hunting things.
Wait. So I am the only one doing this, right?
They're much more primal.
Okay. I am the only one doing this, right? I'm the only one, like, getting this information?
I would say...
Please just say yes, because I'm the only one thinking it.
Yeah, you did ask questions. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm only going to relay some of that information. The one being primal, I'm not going to talk about them being dumb, so that way he doesn't go fight one. So I'm only going to relay. I'm only going to relay the stuff that proves my point better to them.
So they're wild and feral.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, the only one that's capable of playing fake properly.
They're dangerous. That's what Ronald was telling me. Big no.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a feeling she said more than that.
That much I know. This.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Just that's all the information I needed.
Well, Vest turns to all of you. Well, to help sweeten the deal, if you manage to succeed in finding Assistant Brylaw and bringing him back, the reward will be 5,000 gold pieces. If by some monumental miracle that you manage to somehow stop the dragon or reclaim the keep, there's an additional 20,000 gold reward. Purely, as I said before, that is a secondary task. If you somehow manage to do it, we won't hold it against you. Like I said, that fort has been in that dragon's keep for the last 100 years. If you don't want to take it on, we will understand, but I do want to find the assistant. So
we don't have to take the thing on. And I mean, we just have to find this assistant, right?
Yes. His name is Brylaw. He is a human man of his late 30s. So in a place like Talonstadt, he would very easily stand out in the crowd. Yes. I'm sure you're aware, Talonstadt is mostly dragonborn. There are a few gnomes, humans, tieflings, but not many.
I'm going. Who's coming?
Nimbus is gonna kind of stir in his chair a bit, arms crossed, kind of thinking to himself, like.
Look, we can take this on. I won't do anything stupid.
All right, let's make a wager then, shall we? I'm gonna walk over to Orsic and hold out my hand. Are you willing to play the game with the devil?
You mean Nurin?
No, to Nurin. Yes, yeah.
Devil, and I'm going to stab you.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna ignore Bast and just are you ready to play a game with the devil?
What do you have in mind?
Let's say this. Let's just say if we come back, right, and we have news in the assistant, we do get paid the 5,000 gold. If you do something stupid, or that puts the party at risk, I take your entire cut.
And I think that should go for you.
No, hang on. The devil. Hang on, the devil is the devil's word. That's the wager.
Out of stealth and put us all in danger. Who's the one that has been an idiot the whole time?
That's part of the plan. That's the reason that it goes both ways. That's the deal with the devil. It's the same for both.
No, I want in on this. I think we should all get, the rest of your gold.
I only have 2 hands.
Wait, so what? All of you want in on this bet?
No, I'm just saying, from now on, if Nimbus does something stupid on this trip, he does not get another set of gold.
No, hang on. Okay, outside of that, I actually want to argue that this is the only time we also have the threat of a dragon, so I feel like it is worth it. The other time there was no dragon.
So far.
I bet away
technically.
Hang on, we had to face?
Yes, but it wasn't a dragon. Are we forgetting that we fought? Yes, we fought hell demons. I agree. Yes, they were bad, but they were fucking doable. We're forgetting that we're going up against if we fight something of that magnitude, the party is gone. We can kiss the fucking campaign goodbye.
We nearly did that anyway, thanks to your stupidness.
No, I was actually.
We fucking roasted them.
Nimbus is correct there. You guys did fry those things. Not a problem.
Exactly.
But
so we were fine.
The point is, we didn't know we were going to have that happen.
It doesn't matter, but we know we're going up against a dragon. I feel this bet is only required.
Who knows?
This is the part where I jump in before you all start going in circles.
Yeah.
Yep. It's pretty clear. The point has been made. You want to do it when it's a fucking dragon. Let's not do something stupid.
Exactly. Agreed.
Pretty much.
So yeah, my hand is outstretched to Orsic, but that's if we do take the castle, however. And it's if we manage to take the castle, and we feel like one person of the party has royally fucked up, that person loses their entire share of that 20,000.
Nah, I think that's out. Nah.
I'll slap.
It's between me and Orsic.
I'll slap his hand to the side, saying, "I don't need a wager to ensure that."
I'm still going to take your cut if you fuck up. Simple as that.
I'm gonna kind of have Bass have a little tangent for a second.
Yes.
Bass is gonna slam her hands on the table and be you idiots. How many damn times have we almost fucking died because of your goddamn shenanigans and you want to make a goddamn bet?
In saying that, Nimbus is going to take out his scythe and slam it down on the floor and go, "Shall we go outside and test it then?"
I don't need to test my strength to prove that I'm strong. Do you?
Close your mouth, it might be acceptable.
Let's just prove how dumb he is.
Close my mouth is that one.
Look, we are taking this job, yes?
Yes.
That is all we need. That is all we need.
Yes. Can we go before we end up killing Nimbus instead of the dragon?
That's if we deal with the dragon.
Why does the party just immediately turn on me like I'm the only one that's done something wrong?
No, I'm
one
yelling
time.
all of you.
Because you're the only one who has.
No. One time I did something wrong. We did destroy the enemy. Let's not by that fact that we completely crushed the enemy.
The only reason
Not
we
one
did
time
though
Yellow's
was
got yourself
because
killed
of
by a trap.
Beth. If she did not get us out of there, we would have been screwed.
Yes.
Yeah,
If it was not
Allegedly.
for her, we would have all been dead. So, yeah, we would have had our asses handed to us.
I'm actually going to say this out. With the damage that we were pulling off, even with distance, there's still the damage that we were pulling off. I would say that we would have taken that, and we would have still won.
Anyway, the point still is,
time to do it.
we're all going in circles.
We didn't have things
Alright,
to
hold
give
up.
us time to do things.
Sorry, this is about where I do want to jump in again. I'm loving the role play and the chaos and whatnot, but let's just remember we're all friends and to not double down on mistakes or anything like that.
I'm totally fucking with everybody.
Yeah, but very easily, yeah, I don't want people to get upset because you're having fun, but then lines are going to cross. I just wanted just to
It can
make
be
that
a
point.
thin line.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it is a thin line between. Like,
Yeah.
I know that everybody's just bullying Nimbus because he did make that royal fuck up, and I agree. Honestly, I would have been
That
rich
is a
than too.
royal
Yeah. I just making sure, like, we're still friends. Like, if you just want to have the banter or like a punch the shoulder, fine. But if it goes to full PvP, that's where people get upset and all that kind of stuff. So just making sure.
I mean, me and Bear did throw hands at one
Nira
time, so.
Yeah, that
No,
was just,
Erin was
that was that
coming in
little
before
banter
Bastard
thing.
get herself hurt.
I wouldn't be surprised
wouldn't
if
let that happen.
eventually Aethra and friggin' Nimbus become best pals the way we carry on.
Yeah, the way we fight against each other, we're probably going to be like the best friends to be like with the banner that only best friends have. When
Exactly.
They rip the shit out of each other, but at the end of the day, they
fight like
Yeah, pretty much. No one else
5
is going to be
minutes.
allowed to pick on us.
yeah,
We'll
exactly.
bash up anyone else that picks on us because
Exactly.
only we're allowed to pick up.
Yeah, it's
on
my
each
job,
other.
all right.
That's
Okay.
it.
yes.
Yeah.
Our
Just,
job to pick on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just-
But I do agree with the jump in though. You know.
yeah, like
Yes.
I'm just making sure to address these things. I don't want people. I don't want people to feel singled out. Like the whole party's just giving them shit for 4 hours straight. It's just like I don't want anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fair
No, in
enough.
all
that-
in all
even though it's
heartedness, I was actually meaning everybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've all done some fuck ups.
Like
Yeah,
even though
that's
it's all
constantly
banter
fun.
part of the
Shooting
game,
right
like
now.
it could very easily get in your head. I just making sure, doing my job.
Best
You are.
DM. Best DM.
So
Agreed.
unrelated, but
Yeah.
I'm resisting to the urge to want to blow away all the papers. I'm really resisting that.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Like the moment
Yeah.
you said there were like a pile of papers, I was like, I wonder if I can blow these away.
Can I try and like can I actually tell him like to do it? Like see if I can like
Please.
entice him to do it somehow? Can I please like get him to do it somehow?
Well,
Well,
you were in the middle of a hand slapping argument, so I'd say it'd be a little bit tricky to do it.
I'm just like, but can I notice like Kuro's stare at the papers, and I just kind of want to be like that devil on his shoulder, like, do it.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
Fakuro, if you want to make like while they're arguing away in the distraction, to make a quick flap to rustle some papers, roll a sleight of hand,
It's good. Let's do it.
sleight of wing.
16.
By the way.
Okay, so
This is crazy.
in the commotion and the hand slapping and the banging and the crashing, things moving around, Kuro just like a peacock just staring, just and everything just rustles up behind, papers everywhere, and just
Like, I need nothing.
while all this is happening, Vestas is sitting there just staring at T, watching, and then just sees the flutter and the eyebrows, and just Kuro just scooting away to the side.
We are a weird lot.
Indeed, but
That's like, just walk out. I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
well,
She's like, Keenan, she's gotta walk away.
best of luck to all of you, and upon your return as well, what name do you have for your party? for official records.
Everybody's gonna Nimbus is gonna cross his arms. He's gonna like stare into the distance, but like kind of like rustle through his hair, like.
We can address that upon your return. Good luck.
Yeah.
Fuck! It's only taken us days to think about it. Jesus.
I will bow. I'll bow to Vess and
She gives you the nod.
thank you.
Oh wait, can I like?
Not the
can Nimbus
proper
do, like,
one. I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Can Nimbus do like the whole like hand beside Japanese bow where he folds like a full 90 degrees?
Sure.
Yeah, and it sits against because he's still near into it. So he wants to do it, but he's gonna slam his head on the table.
Okay.
Thank you.
Knocks over a couple cups.
Oh, like smirk.
Good luck with that one. And just drinks the tea.
Ah, that hurt my crystal.
So you'll start making your way out.
Oh, it hurt the crystal.
Yeah, well, I'll start making my way out.
All right.
Bass is already long fucking gone. She's such a piss off.
Just one by one, you'll make your way out. As the last one walks out the door, and then the door fades away.
Dax,
Yes,
can I look over to the gnome? Is he still asleep? Or the older man, sorry.
Do not.
Is he still asleep? Is he still asleep?
By this point, you look over. The gnome is gone. You see just your standard Crown's Guard just sitting there, mostly clad in his armor, blonde hair, just sitting there with his quill, writing away on some sort of parchment. So looks like you missed your chance.
I'm gonna like. He's actually gonna say that out loud, but he's just gonna keep walking towards the door.
Missed opportunities. So, you now have your mission. Currently, this is the. I probably should have led with that. By now it's about midday with all your running around. So, by the time you got back at the 3 days break, so you're on day 4 of being back in Zadash now. So it's midday. City's yours. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Well,
we need to
we
supply
still have our
there.
horses and wagon, or did they all get destroyed too?
They should still be in the stables.
Should still be
the
good.
stables get
If we let
destroyed
them
though?
go.
You just haven't looked.
They weren't destroyed when they went there in the middle, but
Or that was when the
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
just started.
I suggest we go see if the
Not
stables are intact and whether we still have our cart and that.
Trying horse.
And Nimbus is sick of walking, by the way. He's gonna use his wing boots and he's gonna kind of like relaxedly hover behind.
Well, you guys can wait and I can fly across if you like.
I mean, if we're all going, because we're gonna go eventually
Yeah,
anyway,
why
we're gonna make sure
One
we're
of you, I was about to say, I'll just suggest one of you guys fly over and see if we got it, if they're still there.
Okay.
Boss
I'll
can
go
go
for
and
a
just
fly
do it
across.
that way.
Okay, I go for a quick fly across and see if the stables are still there.
Okay, so you up and over. Flying over, it takes you a couple of minutes to fly over. You're not going at great speeds or anything. The stables is still there. You see a number of horses and carts. None that are yours, though.
Great, typical. Alright, I go down. I land. I ask around, see if anyone has actually seen our horse and cart.
All right, you talk to the stable master there.
Yep.
They let you know that during the chaos and commotion of the battle and afterwards, a number of horses, carts, everything sort of just got taken by civilians, military, and everyone sort of just scattered to the wind. So your horses probably went with.
Okay. Alright,
So
I take off. I go back to the group.
They do reimburse you 50 gold for the loss.
Yay. Alrighty, I take the $50, 50 gold, and I head back to the group. Hey guys, so stable stand. Bad news, our horse and cart are gone. Here's 50 gold Kuro to put in our lot. That's our reimbursement for them losing our property. So
That's all we
we shall
got.
go. buy a new cart and horse before we go anywhere, I suggest.
Yeah.
Well, to that end, you do have a new means of travel now.
No, we don't.
Best.
Yes, we do.
Best.
I'm looking forward too.
Who has it?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
of-
Correct.
well, the figurine of wondrous husky power.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, let's do this.
Now,
I think those
tell
only
me
last
more
12
about
hours. They only last 12 hours.
Well, typical travel is during a day is 8 hours. Anything more than that, then you have to roll Constitution throws. Otherwise, you start taking on exhaustion.
Yep.
I purposely looked that up to double check.
So
in
they
other words,
transform into rideable mount.
Dire Huskies.
Woohoo! And we get to
They
ride
are
them.
large size, so all of us can ride them.
Correct.
Yes. All right. So we
All right.
we still need cart or something.
No, we just need food supplies.
Oh,
we
we got
ride
the
for
bag
8
of
hours.
holding, I guess.
Yeah, I have the bag of holding, which I assume has a bunch of meat in it.
Yeah,
And
you
we
had,
have the
you had a handful of pristine steaks in it. I'd say 10.
I'd still find that can get us a few notes at least.
I think I've still
Not to
got a
mention-
whole bunch of rations.
Not to mention, we also have that jug that can supply us water.
Yeah, I got
Beer and mayonnaise and
yeah, they're
Fucking
big-
mayonnaise?
we could, yeah, honey.
big ass mayonnaise.
Hell, I could splash it on someone. I could splash acid on someone if I wanted.
yep, acid,
We have
oil.
acid, poison,
Okay, I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie. I thought you were gonna say you want to
oil,
splash
vinegar,
mayonnaise on
water,
me.
and wine.
I mean, I could splash mayonnaise.
Yeah.
on
And
it.
that's gonna go to kinky territory. Let's not do that.
And worst comes to worst, I always do a spell
Is that really mayonnaise though?
for food.
So, as a point of reference, if you guys are heading for Talonstadt, that's over 300 miles. That's about a 15-day trek.
Oh, let me check rations and shit.
Yeah. That's my
Inventory.
question.
Actually,
Here
question.
somewhere.
Yes.
I still have centers.
has Vess been there before?
You don't know. Didn't ask.
And oh fuck, you're right. We could just ask Vess to teleport us.
We could have. Damn it.
Is there? Wait, the door's closed, right?
Not
But
now.
it
The
did it
door
vanish?
vanished.
Oh fucking damn it!
For point of reference, is like, even though it's kind of like behind the scenes stuff, the spell she's using is magical mansion. So she can actually dictate if people see the door or not.
But the door's vanished though. So if I go looking for it, I still won't find it.
No, it's not visible to you.
Oh.
So it's a high level spell, but it has advantages because you can customize the interior to be anything you want. You can literally walk through the door.
Showing off.
Oh, you can open up the door and you can walk into a water park. That room could be anything.
What?
Well, that kind of outpaces the spell I was thinking of getting next level, which was Layman's Tiny Hut.
Ooh, it's a good spell.
Yeah,
it?
although I have to like
reckon-
pay for that. Layman's Tiny Hut. It gives me
Layman's
basically a
Tiny-
dome that we can all like sleep in.
Yep.
Or all sleep in.
It's only a couple feet wide, but enough people could squish in there. It has its own lighting that you can turn off and on, but people can't see into the dome. It goes completely. You can change the exterior of the dome to match your environment, but it's not like you don't turn invisible. It's not
It's cool though.
you don't turn invisible.
So it's a 10-foot radius.
Yep.
You can have up to 9 creatures of medium size or smaller. But I would have to pay for that since that'll be for my ritual stuff.
Oh god, someone's free.
Whoa. Something's breaking.
Warsick, I think
not
your mic's
me.
broken, dude. That was
Yeah, I think
definitely
you
coming from
broke
Warsick.
Either or sick or terror.
Alright, well,
I think Max
Wasn't
broke it.
correct.
Yeah, it was me. It was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do
So-
you broke very badly?
So that dome is actually 3 meters wide.
Yeah. It would be a tight fit, but we could all fit in there.
It'd be a very snug type, kind of like.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
but
on your
everyone's
weirdo.
cozy.
Man.
I was about to say, isn't Aethra tiny?
I
Or
only
small?
weirdo. I'm only
Mm.
like
You little.
2 feet, 3 feet. Hold on, where am I?
She's the smallest
I'm
one out of all
only-
of us.
I'm only 3 foot high.
Yeah.
I'm
God.
tiny.
It's small.
I'm miniature.
So
It's going to take like 300 gold to just get for the first time.
Alright,
so
I
I'd
want to
pay
go
for it.
buy some
Yeah.
more rations.
all right, how many do you want?
I'm gonna buy an extra 10.
Yep, I'm just checking my thingy here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Aethra and buy some more rations.
Yeah, I think we would all need some more.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
it says
10
I
seems
still have
pretty good.
11, but yes.
All right, well, just mark it as 2 silver per ration because I've lost my note for it. So
20
whatever
silver.
whatever
So
number you get times 2.
20 for 10.
Yep.
20 for 10.
Ration.
Did that go through? I don't know if that actually. How much have we got? Yes, I have
Is that even-
21 in there now, and I've got to take away. How many silver is it?
20. If you're doing 10.
20
Uh,
silver removed.
20 copper.
Copper.
Yeah.
Copper. Okay.
Okay, who said silver?
Yeah,
You
you
did
did
say
say
silver.
silver.
I changed it to copper, didn't I?
No,
You didn't tell us that.
I swear I just said it.
I have no idea.
no, you just said silver. 2
No, you said
silver.
silver.
Yeah, you said 2 silver and based on.
Okay.
Is
On
it
the-
silver
What are
or
we doing?
copper?
Silver or copper?
I meant
It's
copper.
copper.
I swear to God, I said copper.
It's one of those days that no one heard you say copper. I'm going to say that now.
Well, I've been up since midnight,
Yeah,
so
you
I
did
hold
that.
that against me.
Yeah, you
Unacceptable,
know.
Dax. You need to be better at this. Please don't hurt me. I didn't mean that. I swear, please don't hurt me.
Says I'm over carrying
Please
capacity.
let him get eaten
Oh,
by the
ignore
dragon.
that.
Okay.
Nimbus is going to fucking take a goddamn fucking
Like,
smite from the gods.
literally half the stuff like you guys would start with, it says your inventory is over capacity, so just ignore that shit. If you're carrying 100,000 gold, okay, red flag. But if you're carrying just some supplies in a backpack, like it's
We
nothing.
need to get like a magical wallet or some shit.
I mean the what's it called? Bag.
I have
Makes
I have the under
I have a
encumbered
sack
thing off.
bag
so
for that.
it's something.
Okay, the question I have though is that I don't really feel safe putting in a bag, like a holding. It's
We
like,
could get you the bra of holding, which is a real magical
yes,
item.
please, I would wear that with pride.
Me too, actually. It can hold 500 fucking pounds.
Agreed.
I know. Yeah, hello. Have you seen the size of fucking Nimbus's titties? He's gonna need it.
Like that's nearly two. That's like 250 kilos. That's nearly 2 of me.
I think I just
My
made Kuru
titties.
In a
fucking
bra.
joke.
That's like 4 of
You
me.
have no titties.
Oh, 3.
Can
Really.
I have, like one of them in real life? That'd be awesome.
Honey, I want one of them in
Right,
real
it'd be
life.
great. I don't even wear a bra and I'd wear one.
What would a guy have there? Like a jock strap of hat holding? Like, wouldn't that just be the equivalent for a guy?
Please tell me that's an actual item.
The bra of holding, yeah, it is.
The bra of holding is.
No,
but
the
we're talking about the
jock
jock
strap
strap of holding.
I'm sure I
Something
could
you
make
can
it
do
if you really
That would
wanted
be
one.
Please
What
let
the
that be
fuck?
room. Hilarious.
D&D Beyond
okay.
is broken.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, it kicked me
I
out.
think
Won't let me
we've
back
broken
in.
it.
It kabookered.
I
It
know.
busted.
Oh, no.
Won't let me in.
Oh no, honey.
The website was having issues the other week. It may just be a server issue.
Huh.
I'm just trying to bring up. Well, I brought up your character, not a problem. Might be just your phone or something playing up.
Alright, I'm in finally.
Okay.
Took a little while, but I'm back in.
Yeah, their servers are a bit touchy.
Hey, Dax. Can I
You
ask
think
a
I'm a
question,
mutie?
please?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't know if we covered this before, and I think I might just leave this question until after stream. I think it's an after stream type question.
Okay.
Well, then wait till after stream.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Okie dokie. So, is there anything else you wish to accomplish in Zadash before you leave for Talonstadt?
Okay. Can I know it won't be worth much, but can I please sell my old leather armor?
Sure. That was just basic leather armor?
Yep.
And I don't think you've really taken any damage, so it'd be pretty good condition.
Yeah, it'd be new.
Yeah, they'll give you 6 gold for it.
Wait.
Hey, Dax, on another question, how much of the crystal have I used to make the daggers and the braces?
We still haven't worked out where you were storing all that. We'll say
It was just in the car.
for argument purposes, you've stored all your crystal right at the edge of the magic illusion, so you can just like literally pop the illusion, reach in, and grab it.
The magic illusion.
The entrance to Rel Noah's.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
So when you walk away, it's completely sealed. I should have just thought of that earlier, just to help you out.
Yep. Okay. How much have I used on that on the gauntlets and the daggers?
Pretty
I
heavy.
got 150 kilograms.
Spend the gauntlets. 8 players. I'd say you've used about 15 kilos worth with trial and error.
I still have. Okay.
Well, 150 kilos is that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking real quick. Hang on. And how much gold would 35 kilos of crystal go for? Like, also, how much would 35 kilos of crystal go for when it comes to pricing?
Off the top of my head, I have no idea. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
I was gonna say, can I sell 35 kilos worth of crystal? It's a lot of crystal.
He's gonna make it look new.
Would I be able to take?
Yep.
Would I be able to put a what's it? Would I be able to put some of the crystal that I took in my inventory?
Sure.
Oh, how much did you grab? How much do you want from the 135 we have left over?
Oh, I was only going to take like a few bits of the yellow crystal, like 3 or 4 bits.
Oh well, and you could okay. Just take like a kilo of it, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say about a kilo.
I'd say that batch of mining, the crystal you mined would be like a shared bunch between you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, out of the 135, he'll take a kilo of yellow crystal, which is 100, which leaves us with 134 kilograms of like just randomly colored crystals, and I want to sell 34 kilos.
All right. I'll see if I can quickly get you a number.
If it's too much, then we can wait. We can wait till after stream, and then we can just like add it then.
I was gonna say, don't suppose I could buy a couple of purple ones, maybe makes it like a pretty necklace or something.
You want to buy some of my purple crystals? No. I don't charge anybody through the party. If you want purple crystals, how many do you want? I will be the crystal king at this point, right? Just ask me for crystals, I'll give them. I am the crystal king.
Wouldn't mind just I don't know how much I'd need to make just like a small necklace or small decoration to go on my staff.
On your staff? Well, technically, you could if you just like wrap some of the crystals with like some rope or something around like some braided beads or something, you could wrap it around your staff then.
Yeah, or even
I wouldn't say that takes. Yeah, I wouldn't say that wouldn't take very much.
You'd only need 200-300 grams, like.
Yeah, well, just to be on the safe side, I'll take 500 grams just to be on the safe side, and then I'll give you the excess.
Okay.
So I'll add that to
Oh,
my
son of a
inventory. Because then
bitch,
I'll
okay.
have to get somebody to help me make it. Why? What's wrong? What did I do wrong?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Why am I copying that to clipboard? Can you stop?
I did something wrong.
No. Hey, oh my god, stop it. Why did I keep going? I'm sorry, I'm doing the calculations and stuff, right? For the... I didn't realize how much fucking grams that was when I came to fucking weight-wise. Anyway, 1, 3, 4...
Okay, for the crystal that you're trying to sell,
Yes.
You managed to find a jeweler in town. Very uncommon item. The 35 kilos equates to about... I'm just trying to think of a good number here.
34, please. 34.
34, yep.
Kilos.
It's about 600 gold.
Okay, that's decent. Yeah, I will sell the 34 kilos for 600 gold. Now I will also do this. Okay, give me a second. So you wanted what, 500 grams of the crystal?
Yes, please.
Petra? Okay.
I'm just trying to work out how to friggin' add it.
It's all good. I'm trying to do the calculations as well. 3 500. Okay. Excuse me. So now we've gone down to 5. That means, yep. Okay, I've done.
Okay.
You can have 500 grams of crystals. I'm going to just quickly do the adding of the 600 gold to my inventory.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do while you're in town?
So that's not add 500 grams of crystal. What?
I'm gonna doubt it,
Crystal.
but I'm going to check with the lawmaster, see about my firearm before I leave.
Unfortunately, hasn't come in yet.
I kind of figured.
Well, hang on. Before we say that, just remember we don't have to leave straight away. There is no time limit on the mission. We can wait for him to get his weapon if that's a better option, if it's gonna help us. Because there is no time limit. There is no time limit on the mission, but you know it will take 15 days to do it. So you know you're not gonna see your gun for another 15 days, even if you don't wait. If we don't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be another month.
Yeah.
15 days one way.
Yep.
That's why I said month.
Yeah. So, all right. In stating that, how about we just take another 3 days to do what we need to in town, and then we head off. That gives Niran enough time to get his gun. Do you think?
Well, how long? Is that how long until he gets it?
Well, 3 days to just cover it. You know what I mean? Like it's just an extra few days for me to get gold under our feet as well. Like I could go do some more mining, get some more crystal, sell a lot more crystal, get more money. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with delaying if that's...
not to mention we can also get ready for the long travel that we are about to have ahead of us.
Yep.
I'd say
the more money we have, the more things we can do.
If you did want to spend another 3 days, yeah, your weapon would be in.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm not fast.
I'm saying we wait. We get Niran's gun that helps us out in a battle, and then we can get more money from the crystals. Dax, if I do get more crystal, is it possible now that I found a jeweler to add crystal to certain armor pieces?
It is possible.
Because it is another 3 days, so. But that's what I'm asking.
It is possible, yes, but again, adding it to like chess pieces and whatnot, stuff like that is depends how intricate you're trying to be. Are you attaching a slab to yourself, or are you trying to chisel the crystal into like scale mail? It depends what you're doing.
Not like scale mail. I'm literally just want to add crystals to my boots. Wait, is it possible to add crystals to the boots of flying? Because if not, then I won't worry about it. For that, the
boots of flying, because it's already a magical item, sort of alterating it theoretically is possible, but it is a shitload of work.
Okay.
Like.
All right. Well.
Weeks.
I think the best thing I can do is just add. I actually didn't ask. Am I wearing a helmet?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't think I'm not wearing a helmet.
I don't think you are.
No. I would actually like to fashion myself almost like a. Okay, the best way you can think about it. Dax, do you know like the crowns you get in Baldur's Gate?
Circlet.
Like the bracelets around the heads.
Yeah,
like
circlet.
They kind of look like circlets. That's it.
Circlets.
I wanna fashion a glowing red circlet from one of the jewelers, if that's cool.
Okay. Work that intricate and refined. It's gonna cost you about 900 gold to do.
Okay.
That is very fine detail stuff without fucking up.
Right. Okay. Possible. Okay. So now, can I go back to mining, grab the crystal, and sell another 34 kilograms to get another 600 gold?
I would say. Well, you still got the supply you've already mined.
Well, that's true too. I'll take 34 from that. From that.
I was like, yeah, you can do that, but just as a warning from those piles that you did mine, like there's still piles there to be mined, but it is a dwindling resource if you're not careful.
I noticed.
Just
I still have over 100 and I think I have over. I sold 30. Hang on, sorry. Yeah, Niren, you go. I'm gonna just do this calculation real quick.
All right. I was actually just gonna, because we know where a jeweler is. I was just gonna get a pendant of Bahamut made with one of the crystals that I got.
Okay. How big?
Just about, I'd say the size of double the size of our 50-cent piece.
Yeah. Work that refined. Be about 100 gold.
Pretty sure I could pay that out of my gold.
For such a small piece.
Oh yeah, I can pay that using my platinum. So I'll give him 10 platinum.
Yep. Happily take it.
I will take the 900 away for the circle thing.
Okay. So just a standard crystal circlet?
Yep, with just the glowing rocks, glowing crystals, red crystals in it.
So I can just picture it now. You're out in the prairie, everyone's being stealthy. You got this giant red bullseye next to you guys.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm no longer in stealth mode. I'm fashioning this like red aura of just like wanting fear and death coming their way.
So if you guys want to hide, you're gonna throw a blanket over Nimbus. Got it.
Yeah.
Nimbus just needs to roll intimidation.
Basically.
No, they just have to lay me down in the face first on the ground. Just so I can cover my shit.
Now what they do is they stand in front of you and you bob side to side so you look like a stop signal. Just to mess with them.
Oh wait, hang on, wait. Can someone use green then? So we can have we can turn back and forth so it makes it look like green and red lights. Green means go, red means stop.
Alright.
Well,
Oh man.
But what if we do red and blue for police?
I do have the yellow crystals, so
I like Ferraris better. We can just run and dodge side to side to make it look like the fucking police are coming. we were.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
have to be protective.
So in the extra 3 days that you stop and wait, your flintlock rifle and ammunition does come in. I'd say you have 50 rounds.
Okay.
And it's just standard flintlock. Now, is there anything you want to do in that extra 3 days? Anyone else?
Can I grab some more arrows?
Yes.
10, please. How much that would be?
That'd be 5 silver.
Thanks.
Oh, good.
Depends what we've been buying. That's really cheap.
Of course, I can't find it.
So that was 5 silver?
Yep.
Yeah, remove.
Actually, at the end of the stream, we're gonna have to add all my gear back as well too. Because
Did you break?
I don't want to look at.
Did you break it?
Break what?
Did
No, I
you
just haven't.
break
I haven't
your
looked.
equipment?
I just haven't looked for it because I know I'm just gonna be here fucking all day trying to find the right thing, and I want to make sure Dax gives me the right one.
Oh, the stuff
crystal
you want.
gauntlets and stuff like that.
Well, the stuff you want, I've got to either make it or just quickly find a homebrew. So I'll fix
Yeah.
that.
Alrighty.
I'll just dump it in your inventory. You'll know it.
I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, is talking with the child.
So
And
can
sleeping.
we say
And sleeping, yes. Probably
You know.
2 drinks here and there.
So could we say, just for purposes, that if my dumbass comes up with the design tonight or tomorrow, that I give the design to the jeweler for whatever thing I want to do and pay the money, like we'll come up with it?
Yeah, it just depends what it is and how long it would take to do.
Yeah, I don't care if I get it on the way back or whatever. That's why I can't think at this moment. So if I think of it in that, because I know you're sort of wanting to wrap it up. So if I can just if we leave or whatever before we end tonight, if I can just sort of recap when we start tomorrow and sort of say, well, I left the crystal with the jeweler or whatever, and when I get back I pick it up or whatever.
One question: does that totem of the power of the husky thing, does that change over after every long rest? Like, does that recharge every long rest?
Resets at dawn.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool.
So you get a good 12 hours use out of it, but you can only ride it without consequences for 8.
Yeah. That's all we can do, really. So.
But it still gives you a bit of wiggle room, like if you still want to try and push ahead and do constitution saving rolls, or if the Huskies ignore you for 3 hours.
No, we don't want that. Let's just go with the 8 hours to be safe.
Well,
I don't want to be ignored by wolfers.
You still have to roll animal handling to use them. Every
I
time.
have animal handling.
I think I did too.
Kuro, you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be running up behind them.
I think it's a
that's why I did suggest maybe we do still need a horse and cart, because we are going to have instances or days where the Huskies are just going to be like, screw you guys, you're not coming near us.
Well,
Then we could just walk on those days.
They'll only ignore you for an hour if you fail.
Oh, okay. That's alright.
So it's not like, hey, fuck you for the day.
Oh, that's alright then. Unlike our
Well,
dogs.
I would say we're ready to pretty much head off. We've got enough rations and stuff like that. Let's head on our 15-day adventure.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
so
try not to kill each other.
you'll gather yourselves up. Bast is particularly perturbed by this new sense of mount. But
I don't like dogs.
holding the figurine, woof, all of a sudden 8 gigantic foofy woofers.
What's the word? What's the command word?
My headset just died.
Whoops. The command word is woof.
Oh my god, that's really weird
Woof.
coming from Kuro. You just hear a bird go, woof. I'm like, you confused?
All right. So you all
What?
attempt to mount up. I need everybody to roll animal handling.
What how do we roll that?
13.
Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me a second.
I'm getting on it.
I
Alright.
don't think this is going to
12.
work.
I need to roll for Bob.
Alright, there we go.
I think it did it twice for me, so I'm gonna go with the 12. I don't know what 17 do. Yeah.
I got 6.
Yeah, it still did.
Yeah, I think they're
it's still
ignoring us.
doing double rolls for me. Am I really the only one
Oh,
besides
I
her?
got
Oh
a
my
natural 20.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Nice.
That is my first ever natural 20 in
Can
all
you-
the
can
sessions
you
we've
confess-
done.
Nice.
Can you
Wow.
convince that my wolf to let me on it, please?
Oh
Well, you've got a
my
natural 20.
god. So only,
Maybe.
ironically, only,
This is the only one that doesn't get on.
no. Bast and Aethra are the only two who can get on the Huskies.
The
It's a-
fucking cat!
It's a DC of 14.
Freaking cat!
So
And
you,
the
yours,
fairy.
I got 13.
so their swiftness, they just jump on the Huskies and give them scratches, not a problem. The rest of you try to climb on, and the Huskies just boom, and they start just dancing around you and taking off in all different directions. There's chaos for an hour of ripping your hair out. Just fucking stop! Stay! So 100,
me
fucking
and
absolute
Basta,
rescue.
me and Basta having races in the meantime while you guys are having fun doing that. Hey, Bast.
Yep.
so
I'm gonna not
y'all
freak
just
out 'cause I'm
y'all
sitting on
just
the dog.
lost an hour chasing these Huskies around this courtyard area.
Roll again.
Yeah, you just can roll again.
You know, can I
Oh,
start
nice.
fucking walking?
Try
You gotta-
again.
Can I? I'm gonna. Yeah. Then
Natural
Darren's gonna-
one.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the stable and buying a horse. Fuck this.
I can only
This is
I
not
can only use
worth it.
guidance. I can only use guidance on one person. Can I not?
Yep.
I'm buying a horse. I'm buying a
No,
horse.
you can use guidance one person at a time, but you can do it on yourself, then roll on someone else, then they can roll. If you're trying to do it at the exact same time, then it's only one person. If that makes
Yeah.
any sense.
I'll
going to go buy a
Well,
horse.
the other
I'll
animal.
I'll tap
Yeah, we
Nimbus
didn't roll a
first.
natural one.
What?
Oh my god!
Tap
Even
me first.
So I'll use guidance with Nimbus first.
Alright, so I'll roll animal handling.
oh my god!
It didn't work. All right, Dax. I'm telling you this now, Dax. All right, forget it. I'm going and buying a horse, and I'm buying a horse feed. That's it. I'm done with. I'm not trying to ride these fucking dogs again. Give me the horse. Give me the horse feed. I'm riding the horse. Fuck you guys. I'll pay for it out of my own pocket. Give it to me.
Can I be nice
told
and ask
you.
your wolfers to actually let you ride them?
No, okay. No, I'm genuinely. I don't care. I'm buying a carriage. I'm buying a horse, and I'm buying everything we need. Done.
So you're being a sourpuss.
Yes, I don't want to fucking ride these dogs. They're pathetic. Give me the goddamn horse.
I mean, if you
How much
really
is it
want,
gonna cost for all of it?
Pathetic, you and the cat's riding.
How much is it gonna cost for all of it? We don't need water. How much is it gonna cost for all of it?
I still have horse food. by the way.
yeah, you should still have horse feed in your inventory plus buckets and shit.
Yeah, we've still got all that.
I do.
So for a
Just
carriage
like
and a
horse.
horse. For a carriage and no, I'm taking a
All
carriage
right.
because I guarantee you're gonna get in it.
I'll say this much: for attempt number 3, so you've lost 2 hours. For attempt number 3, you succeed, so you can get going.
No, I want a horse and a carriage. I'm not dealing with this again.
All right. Horse
How
would
much
be
do we
about
have?
50 gold. Carriage about 75 gold.
Wasn't bad at math.
That's okay.
Oh, hang on.
We can just rub it in when we go running past him.
You can try, but the thing is, at the end of the day, if you guys fucking fail, who are you gonna want to ask to get in a lift for? Not me, because I ain't letting you in.
Hey,
I'm gonna
let a horse and cart to begin with.
I'm gonna put in 50 gold for it.
She did.
No, it's alright. I'm paying it out of my entire pocket. Fuck you guys.
I may actually just alter the Huskies because the DC of 14 is quite difficult. Because not everyone has animal handling. So I might change it.
-1 on animal handling.
What's funny is my animal handling is only +1.
Yeah, I'll make the DC like 10. It's like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna load up with everybody else. Well, actually, no, everybody else can ride the walls. I'm gonna take the carriage and I'm gonna go on my way. I'm gonna go that way. I've loaded up the carriage and the horse, and I've got what I need to. We're going. I'm not dealing with these things.
Cranky bum.
I failed
You
fucking
even know
twice.
where you're
No,
going,
sorry, I
Nimbus?
failed 3 times. Well, I can see you fuckers riding off in the distance. Surely I can make my way from there.
No, poor thing.
Poor
I'll keep pace with.
Nimbus.
I'll keep pace with Nimbus.
Alright, so
At least someone's nice.
you're all saddled.
I'll sit with Nimbus too.
It's my fault that
No. You
the
try. No.
husky wasn't fun.
Okay, for one, Alepha, you rubbed it in first. I don't want to sit pace with you. Go on, shoot. Shoot.
I'm gonna sit pace with
Fine,
Nimbus.
fuck you too, buddy. I was trying to be nice. You whinge I'm never nice to you. Don't expect me to be nice again then. Fuck you.
Shoot.
Prego.
Shoot.
You did nothing.
I'm gonna leisurely chat with Nurin then. He's my buddy.
Alright, so you all saddle up. You start getting on the road and heading in an eastward direction towards Talonstadt with, that would be 2 Huskies trailing behind. While the others are just happily making their way along. Hair and slobber going everywhere. In typical Husky fashion. That's where we're going to call it a night because I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had to wrap up for all sick anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna wrap up about 20 minutes ago when we got into a long spiel about other things again.
Yeah.
Come on, this is us. You should know this.
I know. It's
We're
part of,
being targeted.
it's part of the fun.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Exactly.
And actually, the thing
Very
about 20 minutes ago
entertaining.
was you guys making stuff. It was just like, okay. So target nothing.
Just move. Thanks, DM. He's on my side for once.
I'm still gonna drop a dragon on your head.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew it. That's why he said the white dragon. It's just coming my way. Guaranteed. This is just
Oh,
coming.
yeah. I was gonna say, tell her he sends the dragon to you.
Nah, I'll just drop a piano.
Wait,
That'd
this
still
exists
be
there?
fun. Well, yeah.
In the middle of nowhere. What do you mean? Well, yeah.
If firearms exist, of course a piano would. They were
Yeah, but
made
I am in the
nothing.
middle of nowhere and a piano was dropping on me. Fucking how? Gandalf away.
Maybe a giant bird
Because
was
it's Tom
carrying
and
it.
Jerry.
The power of belief.
Or Tom and Jerry and freaking
No, the
Roadrunner.
power of Nimbus's luck.
Maybe it was a trap you didn't notice.
Mm.
Again.
I hate this. Can we move on?
Well, we're wrapping up there for tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can we move on? Let's.
So you're
What
all,
we gonna do?
At least one of
yeah,
us
you're all
here.
on your way heading east for a long 2-week journey.
Yay!
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yeah.
Long trip with dogs, hair, and people being annoying.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna start planning now.
Yeah. 2
What
weeks
Well, that's-
later.
games I can play on Nimbus on the 15-day trip.
Again, if you guys, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you guys don't roll high enough on those 2 rolls, you ain't bunking with me. Bye bye.
Hey,
Hey,
I offered
I was the one that
Yeah,
suggested
the
it
only
in
people-
the first place.
The only people that get to ride with me if they fail is Nurin and fucking and Kiro, because they were nice. They stayed with me.
I offered
Because
it
they-
to you.
Two!
You have given Nimbus a power card. that he can now use at any time he is annoyed. Aha!
You realize I will still win with Niran regardless.
I don't know. See, if Niran needs a lift, he's gonna ask me because he can't get on the wall. He ain't gonna walk,
You're
and I
not the
guarantee
one
you I know that
sleeping
for
with
sure.
them.
And? Mate, when it comes to just a one-night stand, not to mention, or like a 15-day travel car, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go, hey, I'm not gonna walk 15 days.
And just for good fashion to end the night.
Son of a bitch! Yeah, we're just,
Damn it.
The city is currently on fire again.
Yeah, the truck just blows up, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to wrap that up there because I'm
Child,
exhausted.
that'd be okay.
Oh, God.
So I'm just going to wrap up stream. Thank you very much to everyone for hanging out tonight. Great picture as always. That was episode 16, and we'll be back again tomorrow, Sunday, for our next session. So have fun, guys, and I'll catch you all next time. Toodles.
So, yeah.